It is Sunday, July 26, 2026. 2026. Welcome in. A lot is happening, maybe not. You know, we own this universe that we all created together 2 years ago or so, the gypverse, and by God, is it imploding every single time because of our fine work. Yes, we're all leaders over here. We're going to do with whatever we want with that universe because we own that sumbitch. Hell yeah, we do. In fact, a long time ago, I didn't matter, you didn't matter. We decided not to matter together. But we sure are a bunch of nobodies that just keep winning. Oh, Lord. Are you getting tired of it now? You know, our light is so shiny. It is so bright. In fact, our receipts are so legitimate. I mean, they have to turn against each other, guys. The anti-gypsy dummies over there, the dorks over there, they don't know what to do with themselves. They're doing our fine job that we're supposed to be doing. But, you know, if it wasn't for our foundation and what we've laid and planted ahead of time, you know, we wouldn't see the fruits of our labor. Hell, join me on this side because hard work does pay off, and damn it, we work at least hard maybe once every couple days or so, guys. Couple days, maybe 3 days or so. But hard work pays off, dreams do come true. Bad times never last for bad guys and bad girls like you and me. Okay, whatever. All right, what's going on, guys? Whew, it is Sunday, guys. Sunday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody had a great week and a great week ahead, hopefully. Coming to the end of July into August. It's going by very quickly. It is. Hello, everybody. I see Lori, 420, the OG Dots in his house. A lot of super OG channel legends. Jade Crystal, of course. I'm just effing peachy. Did you change your profile picture? It looks like you have. Diet Pepsi for me. Little Frodo coming in here. Munchies and Aaron Sweetheart and Shits and Giggle. Shits and Giggle. Hey, that makes me shit and giggle. Tinker Toy Box in the house. I see Moosh. Bluffing with my muffin. Fracy 101, Baseline Bandit, Trinity, all the regulars coming in. Casey May, of course, Lesby Ing, Glitter and Nachos, DS Good Girl, Daisy Dead, Biscuits coming over from Reddit, Janine, Canaletti, I got that one good, Kristen Gagnon, I believe, Cajun K2, wish Gypsy a happy birthday for tomorrow. Is it her birthday? I didn't even know. There you go. Jessica Rose, maybe she'll drop by. Y'all could sing for her. Andrea Schrader, Night Monkey, and the rest. Pretty vulgar with Charlie. All right. The music will stop any second now. Okay. You gotta like that chord right there, guys. All right, so a lot to talk about. There's Watchdog over there. We see you because Morbid is watching. We're all a little bit morbid. Brandy K in the house over here. Good to see everybody. A kisser lady. Let me see, what's the fan funding like? Brandy K. Brandy K became a member, a channel member. We appreciate that, Brandy K. Welcome to the grift train. Mac OG, of course, from fancy land over there. We love our fancy community over there, guys. All right. What's going on? Let me take a drink of water here. Usually I would mute during this time. Audio's fantastic. Good. Jen coming in here. Sammy Soup, we see you. All right, let's go to the big board over here. We'll get started. You know, I don't know exactly what's going to happen here. But we'll see. We'll see. We seem to do okay with that. Jessica Rose, 83, coming in here, member for 22 months. Guys, look at Elmo. With the gypverse in the background on fire, bro. On fire. In fact, that's Elmo. And in the background is the fake mobile home, Audrey's mobile home, Audrey's mom's fake mobile home she never lived in, guys. Oh my God, it's insane. This gypverse is imploding every single time. Every single time. We're not even live, dude. They're going at it at each other. The hypocrisy is unreal. I mean, they do all the heavy lifting for us. We don't even have to be here, guys. We don't have to be. They do it all themselves. We just review it. We just go over these things. Trouble Puffs coming in here, case studies. Oh boy, that froggy fucker, man, that Princess Frog. He sure doesn't know how to treat his own audience members, guys. The guy's doxing his own viewers at this point. He's holding them all hostage. He's watching who's going and watching what live on TikTok and who is gifting TikTok gifts, and he's getting big mad. He's getting so mad, like the baby Princess Frog that he is, guys. And he's calling them out publicly. He's humiliating them, just like he did with Trouble Puffs. He took away Trouble Puffs' ranch, man, just because they're just living in some comment section somewhere, speaking their mind, because we're free thinkers. That's what we are. We're free thinkers. And this guy's having his panties, his thong in a bunch. But what do you expect from a Princess Frog? A so-called man who acts like the biggest bitch on the internet, guys. Bree in the house. Come over here, guys. I got to tell you something. Are you guys sick and tired of AI yet? Are you guys sick and tired of AI? Do you ever get confused when you see an AI photograph at this time? Sometimes it's tough, right, guys? I mean, I would say it's getting a bit out of control. It's okay if you use AI to a certain extent, but come on, man. Let's talk about it. I mean, come on. Are you trying? What are you doing to us, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening here, guys? How is this happening? AI is truly out of control over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boston, the biggest racist, guys. I mean, I haven't seen a racist like this since Mimi. These two can be tag team partners in racism, guys. They could swap out with one another, these people. But look at the left. Which one would be the reality? I mean, which one is the realistic Boston over here? I would have to say the right one. The right one that looks like Anthony Cumia, guys, from Opie and Anthony. AI is most certainly out of control. In fact, Boston over here has something similar with Mimi. Mimi, who's being canceled right now by her own team, finally. It's been long overdue since Mimi's been, she should have been canceled by day one. I saw it in her. I met her a month ago on the internet, guys. I ran into this moo type individual, right? A month ago. And I knew it from day one what type of individual this was. I mean, Mimi. But it takes that anti-gypsy side a long time to figure it out. But here's the thing. If they only listened to all of us leaders over here, all of us who are elite 1%ers, if they only listened to us, they would save themselves so much heartache and just tragedy in their lives, guys. I mean, it is embarrassing, guys. It's so embarrassing that these people just don't follow the true leaders, and that would be us. We're the damn true leaders over here, man, because we're all free thinkers. We can use our brains, guys. I mean, God gifted us with brains, and by God, do we use it, right, guys? I mean, it's not that hard. It really isn't that difficult. But here's the thing. I mean, all they had to do was listen to the FBI over there on TikTok 2 years ago. Hell, all they had to do was follow the lead of over here, guys, over here. I mean, what were we not right about every single thing we talk about? Every single time we call out someone's hypocrisies, guys, and we do it quite often over here, we've always been right. Our record is one. We bat 100, baby. We bat perfect over here. And all they have to do is listen to us. We were right about Becca Scoops, and boy, were we right about Annie Scoops and Sugar Woo. Yep, that's right. That's right. And that was a collaboration. That was a collaboration of leaders coming together and really just figuring it out with all our golden receipts. I mean, it's like the golden ticket. We have the golden ticket constantly, guys. Just like in Charles and the Charlie Factory. I mean, the golden ticket are our receipts. They're always golden. So just listen to us, you dummies. You dummies over at the anti-gypsy community. Wake up, smell the coffee. We're always right. We were right about Autumn Terror, weren't we? I mean, we pointed out every single line. You know, salty Carolina girl thinks like she did all the work and the heavy lifting and doing her stupid little timeline. But hell, we were weeks before her, guys. And here's the thing. They know that they're full of shit, all of them. Hell, we were ahead of the Mimi curve. We've been calling her out for her racism. And what did they do? They coddled her just last week, guys, on her racism. They said, no problem. You know what? It's okay to be stupid at 43 years of age, guys. It's all right. You know, we know you're too young to understand what racism is. They were coddling her, guys. The hypocrisy is real. And they know that they have these people surrounded. They're surrounded by these individuals, actually. They're surrounded by these people in their own community. And we are the ones that point them out. We are the ones that call them out because we're brave, because we're independent and we're leaders. We see through that shit. But do they? They just accept it unless it affects them. You know, this Mimi situation is affecting them. So what are they doing now? They're finally responding. But how come they weren't responding when we were pointing out all of the hypocrisies, pointing out all the racism and all this stuff? They don't want to listen. They only want to listen to each other, whatever benefits them at the time. So don't be blinded by this little, maybe them being on our side or them, calling out their own right now. It was a long time coming, wasn't it, guys? It was a long time coming. This person has been doing despicable things, and what you see on the screen is another example of people we've been calling out for quite some time, and they let it slide. Oh boy, do they let it slide each and every single time. You do not see that type of dysfunction within the pro side or the in the middle side, let's just say, or the no side. You don't see that dysfunction. All you see is collaborative, excellent work of leaders coming together and having a good old time, making fun of and laughing at the locales of the dysfunctional anti-gypsy community. That is who we are, but we point out all of their hypocrisies and lies of the gypverse, and boy, are we right every single time. We nail it. We nailed it with Audrey and that fake ass fire. The list goes on and on. Our resume is something that's undeniably respected all across the world in every single nation, guys. I mean, we are legit receipt, golden ticket receipt motherfuckers on this side over here. So here is Boston. What are they going to do about this racist? Are they going to throw her on and put her onto the ride of where Mimi's headed and that other despicable Madison or whoever the fuck? I mean, will they do that? Will they have the gall to do this? No, they're going to coddle her. She's going to be, in fact, she was up on a panel earlier, guys. They don't do shit. They don't do shit unless it affects them. So don't fall for it, guys. Don't fall for it. But we're gonna get into it with Mimi in a bit. But before we do, I mean, might as well look at the evidence here as we're just kind of here with Boston, right? Boston, who completely looks like her profile picture. I mean, I'm sure everybody's confused. I mean, hell, let's check it out over here. I need to do some magic behind the work, and we'll check it out. Hold on one second. I'm loading it up. Here is Boston. She uploaded this, guys. Here it is, 20 seconds of Boston.
So crispy. The filling is so savory. Perfect with the sauce.
One more.
Some kimchi would be great with these.
That's Boston, guys. What are they going to do about this problem with racism? Because the only person that was just as racist as Boston is, well, that would be Mimi. And they're giving her the kick to the curb, guys. What are they going to do? Probably nothing. They're going to embrace her like they did last week with Mimi. They don't care unless it affects them. Unless it does, we tell them constantly. We point out every single thing that is wrong about them, because there's a lot of wrong about them, right, guys? There's a lot to point out, and we do it so with precision. We do it with excellence, and we do it with some, I don't know, comedy on the side. We laugh about it, But this is why we're winning every single time they do things like this. And every single time we're right, which is all the time. It makes them look like the fools that they are. And it makes our mission that much more solid. I mean, we're it, guys. We are it. And they have to bow down to everything we say and do. In fact, their lives would be so much easier on the internet if they did so, but they won't. They won't, because they're hypocrites. They're hypocrites. So let's move on from Boston over here. Who the fuck is this, guys? Who the fuck? Never mind the person on the left. Gives a shit. Philo T, guys. Philo T is a member and also was a loyal viewer. Just a viewer. Just someone in the live chat, guys. Just someone in the comment section supporting that Princess Frog bitch. Yes, Scott. Case studies. And what does case studies do? He finds out that this Philo T is giving TikTok gifts to Ryan Anderson, and it makes him upset inside like a little bitch baby. He's having a tantrum. He can't stand it. I mean, so he has to call out this Philo T live in his live stream today. How embarrassing is that? What if I called out people? I said, hey, Princess Rainbow 88, I see you. I saw you give a TikTok gift to Ryan Anderson. How dare you? Let me put your name on the screen and humiliate you in front of thousands of people that will watch on the replay as well, guys. I mean, how would you guys feel as a viewer? You just came to watch a show and have a good time with people in chat. I mean, why does he care so much that this person gave a TikTok gift to Ryan Anderson? Because it bothers him so much. It bothers him because he's an entitled piece of shit dork. He's a dork, and he's a grifter at the finest. He's a narcissist, just like Audrey the Gross. And this is how he treats his audience members. He always calls out people like Ryan Anderson, says, oh, Ryan Anderson can't handle criticism. He blocks everybody. No, Case. You block everybody. You block everybody in your chat. You block everybody in your comment section that says anything bad about you. And it's not even bad. It's just a little bit of criticism, and he can't take it. Hell, he's blocked me forever now. Ever since I schooled him on this very panel and slapped him around like the bitch he is, guys. I did that all here live, and he cried. He said, "Morbid muted me." No, that didn't happen, because you could see on the screen, dipshit. Hey, dipshit, you could see on the replay. Go to the replay and see when he was on panel. You can see the microphone was open. There was no muting. It was just me schooling his ass, something his father lacked and didn't do. So I'm his father, and he's my bitch son. I'm gonna treat him like that. I son that motherfucker. I son him. I have 2 sons, and now I have 3, guys. And this is the son I never wanted, guys. This is the son I never wanted. It was an accident when I conceived Scotty. Oh, I conceived him, and it was an accident, guys. But Philo T over here gets called out live, publicly, humiliated, because he can't handle it. He can't handle shit. In fact, what did he do? He invited this Maria Moore, 1976 over here. You guys see this right here? It says Maria Moore, 1976, confirms that she's not the one in Ryan's chat. She always been lush in here, to be fair. He was calling out another viewer today, guys. He was calling out another person in his chat, like the baby that he is. And why did he call this person out? Because people were saying, whoa, we saw this Maria Moore lady. We saw her sending TikTok gifts to Ryan Anderson, and it made him so upset. I mean, what a baby, guys. I mean, seriously, who acts like this on the internet? I mean, most of their side does. A lot of those anti-gypsy people do. Audrey the Gross does. I mean, this is how this guy responds and acts. I mean, what a pussy. So he drags up this Maria Moore, right? He drags her up on the panel, guys. Check this out. He drags her up. Let me see if I go to the next screen over here. Drags her ass up. Where this crackhead over here, who's pretending like she's off Suboxone. She's not off Suboxone. We've seen all her videos, guys. We've seen her. She's on many things, guys. She will never be victorious in her journey, her fake ass journey. That's why she teamed up with this loser up here, this dipshit up on the top right here, guys, because these two are doing naughty things. They're doing naughty things behind Case Study's wife. And shame on you, Case Study, because your wife takes care of your stepson. Yeah, the semen, the sperm child of Kim Fowley. I know you guys are both Choma lovers and defenders over there, but still, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Anyhow, so Maria Mulcahy is dragged up, guys, dragged up to his panel, and they question her. They interrogate this some bitch over here. And here's the prediction. She is a supporter of Ryan Anderson. In fact, she's been giving a lot of donations via TikTok. Yes, who cares though? Who cares if she supports him and gives him TikTok gifts? Why is he even bringing this up as a topic in his live stream today? Because he can't handle it. He's the one that's the biggest bitch. He's the one that blocks people. He's the one that can't handle any sort of criticism, whether it comes in comment form or a live chat. I mean, this guy, he's the winner. He's the winner when it comes to being a dipshit, pussy, coward, guys. So he dragged up this Maria, and they questioned her the entire live stream. What losers are they? Losers. And then you know what Case does? This is what he does all the time. He tries to convince her why Ryan Anderson's a bad guy. He's trying to pull up clips like a little dumbass. I mean, he's done this with me and other people. Oh, there's Marie right there. Why not ask me directly? What do you want me to ask you? What do you want me to ask you? I mean, you know what he's trying to do? He's trying to gaslight you. He's trying to give you information about Ryan being a bad guy. We know these dummy low IQ people's tricks. They try to go ahead and, convince you that Ryan Anderson somehow bullied this guy B Money. The only person that was bullying B Money was Case Studies, because he's a fucking jerk off, guys. He's a slick, he's not even slick. He's so low IQ. He's so low IQ that he goes behind people's backs, and then he goes and he direct messages them, and he tries to get them on his side, and he tries to display all these bad actions that Ryan Anderson is. And it's not even that. It's all in Case Studies' heads, guys. Heads. It's unbelievable that Case Studies is the biggest pussy on the internet. He cries whenever somebody sends a TikTok gift, and then he tries to play it off like the fake ass that he is. Case Studies a fake ass bitch, guys. And how does he play it off? He plays it off by pretending like it doesn't affect him. But why would he bring it up? Why would he bring up two people that are mere viewers and just minding their own business? Who gives a shit if someone's TikTok gifting Ryan Anderson? But it hurts him to his core. In fact, if any of his people are in my comment sections, as Trouble Puffs was at one point, because she was calling out the behavior about Dank Harley Quinn's passing, because of what he said, despicable things, taking advantage of that situation of Dank Harley passing away. And he didn't agree with that. He was like, why would this Trouble Puffs person even call me out? What does he do? Pull her wrench or treat her like trash, guys. Treat her like she was worth nothing, that nobody can disagree. And if you do disagree with Case Studies, he's going to take everything away from you. What happened to his main moderator? You guys know Lola, right? Lola? Where the hell is Lola? Justice for Lola. It looks like they've had problems now, guys. It looks like just recently they got into a huge fight. I don't know if you guys know this. Lola is gone. Lola understood that Scott, doesn't stand up for his own. Hell, we've got one lady in the wings. We talked about her on the last live. Rothbauer over there. You remember Rothbauer, guys? Rothbauer just left alone, and she's still in our comment section, having meltdowns still to this day, crying for help. Wears Case Studies to protect his biggest supporter and fan in the comment section. This Rothbauer was all up in our comment sections before the live began and was crying. Just in tears, guys, in the comment section. You can feel the tears, the wetness coming from her comment section. That's how much she was crying. I almost felt bad for her. I was going to console her, guys. I said, fuck it. Because she kept going. And going. She did. Yes, I'm Just Peachy says she threatened Reddit. Unbelievable. There's actual Reddit post in the subreddit, the Shady Gypverse. This lady, this knucklehead Rothbauer over here. But hell, Case doesn't give a shit. Case doesn't care about, his staunch supporters over there, loyal people, So he doesn't protect her. He actually ignored her. He ignored the fact that this lady got dragged only because she was threatening our people. Threatening our people in the comment section. Now threatening Reddit. Saying that she's going to be suing everybody. She ain't going to be suing shit. She's going to be sewing. She's going to be sewing some shit. And she could be sewing some shit for us. Blankets, fucking cardigans and shit. Oh my God. She ain't going to be suing shit. But that's how Case Studies treats his kind. That is exactly who he is, a coward. He will never stand up for you. As a viewer, as a loyal supporter of his, he will throw you under the bus. He will humiliate you, as he did these other ladies today. and whoever that lady was, I forget, Maria, I mean, you fell for it. You fell for it, hook, line, and sinker, but he was using you. He's using you like he uses the rest. And he still wants to come off like he's gracious and he just wants you to have your own opinion. No. If that was the case, why is he sitting up there trying to convince you that Ryan Anderson's a bad guy, as if you wouldn't know or you would know, right? Come on. I mean, if you're throwing TikTok gifts to Ryan Anderson, that just means you like the guy and you support him for who he is. But I mean, this guy, this dumbass dipshit, Scott, case studies sitting there, the entire live stream showing you clips that he had ready to show you to show how Ryan Anderson's a bully, as if you'd never seen Ryan Anderson actually help battling with B Money. I mean, give it a break. Give it a break. He embarrassed you today. He humiliated you today. He humbled your ass in his presence, his weak ass dipshit presence. And it was embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing. Now you got to go back to Ryan Anderson and you got to explain to him, because I'll tell you what, Ryan Anderson doesn't know. He's not watching carefully of what you said on the panel. He's just going to take it as is, that you were on the panel and you were bashing him, because that's how Case Studies is going to spin it. Case Studies goes behind the scenes and he sends people like Rothbauer to go message, to do the dirty work and go message Ryan Anderson and talk badly about you, Maria. Maria, do you not understand that's going to happen right now? Do you not understand that Ryan's going to get a different narrative? It's going to be very difficult, very difficult. I don't know. He put you in a bind. You shouldn't be doing that to viewers. He shouldn't be, but that's how he treats his viewers. He never protects his viewers. He uses them. And he chews them up and spits you out. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. In fact, we don't do that here. No. In fact, we stand up for our own. We stand up for others. Okay? Anxious Ant Crime's back at it again, baby. Because we uplifted them here as the leaders that we are. When Case Studies went and bashed, bullied Anxious Ant Crimes a few days back, we were here. We were here to be on their side. We were here to speak out on their behalf. And we're proud of it. And that's what leaders do when we see things of that nature happening. And these girls right here were begging this piece of shit dipshit, all right, Case Studies, to leave them alone. And he wouldn't do that. He would be... he would dare them to block him in the comment section when they please leave us alone in this comment section. He just kept going and going. This is the type of person that he is. He hates women. He is a bully to women, specifically on the internet. And I'd like to announce, I think they're back. In fact, they put up their videos. Only a couple of them. The other ones are all gone, guys. The other ones are all gone, but they're going to start from scratch again, and it's okay. All right? And so they have a video up. It's on the members only. Go over there if you want and encourage them to continue on. I think they understand that there's others. There's a greater community than the dipshit community over there, guys, led by low IQ hypocrites. Yeah, we're just different. We're built differently. And we're the elite. We're the 1%ers. I mean, this is how great we are. So here they are thanking all of us. Not just me, everybody. Everybody was a part of it. Thank you so much for standing up for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you as well to everyone in the live who supported us. That's all of us over here, guys. It truly means a lot. There we go. See, we don't just talk and we don't just pretend here. We're not fake asses like Scott. We're not fake asses like the anti-gypsy people. We're not. We actually walk the walk. We talk and we walk at the same time and chew gum, baby. Now, let's talk about our next subject over here, guys. Over here, bam, bam. TikTok's having some drama over there. We're going to try our best to cover as much as we possibly can. But here it is. Here's the smelly one, guys. The smelliest of them all. Yeah, she has a belly. She's got a belly that's smelly. It is Nelly, guys. Nelly. In fact, new information is coming out that she was the one that actually called ICE on her own husband. I mean, she set the whole thing up, guys. I mean, I've got the proof on that one, guys. It's not AI. Maybe. Shame on her. And she called the cops, and she called the ICE. She called 1-800-ICE. Anyhow, let's move on from Nelly Belly over here. But hell, you know what? You want to take a stroll down memory lane? Let's rewind 20 years prior, guys. Look at this doofus. Why are they all dorks, guys? That's a fucking dork. That's like a Simpsons character, the guy that's always drunk. The guy that's always drunk, guy. he's always at Moe's Tavern, guys. He's sitting there. He does the burp. Who's that guy? Oh man, I know somebody's a Simpsons fan over here, right? Someone's a Simpsons fan. Anyhow, I'm just waiting for the chat to tell me who that is. Barney. That's Barney, dude. That's Barney right there, guys. That's a young thumb, guys. That's a young thumb. All right. You know what? People have been comparing her to a thumb. And, they're talking about this guy over here. Who's this guy? 98 days or whatever. 90-something days. What's this guy's name? I don't even know their name. But he's a thumb, right? I've seen memes. But they look more alike than you think. You take a look at it, similar face shape over here at the top left. I mean, they got same eyes. Look at it. It's just uncanny, guys. Similar smile. Look at the smile, the thin smile, guys. Check out their hair type and styles. Very similar, guys. A similar nose shape. Their nose is very, very spot on right there. And they got a similar build. They got the toe jam build, guys. It's a toe build, man. And both have round face shapes, full cheeks, similar nose shape, calm, relaxed look. They look so calm right there. Mature, timeless style. They even dress alike in the same pastel colors. Big Ed is what he is. Two different people. Many striking similarities. Absolutely. Who the hell is this? Guys? He's the wild one. He's wild. Anybody miss the wild one, guys? Who wants to take a ride on the wild one? That's what he used to say, I'm sure. Who wants to ride the wild one? Where did he go? Well, it seems like this guy has been trying to ruin marriages. Yes. Quad has been sexting the beast himself, guys. Wild Quad. They're sexting each other. We have all the receipts. We have all them receipts. It gets really, 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 I don't know, sexual, guys. And they do it on their dirty mattresses, guys. I mean, wait until we bust out the receipts of these text messages going back and forth. I mean, it's like 69 degrees. What is that? 50 shades of gray. 69 shades of gay, guys. Oh, man, these guys have been sexting each other. Shame on you, Quad, for cheating on your husband. I mean, this unbelievable beast of an individual, Quad. And the reason why her name's Quad is because, she's so big that she's in 4 sections, guys. Oh my God, she's quads, guys. She's got 4 sections, One's her head, one's her tummy, guys. I mean, come on. Oh my God, quad out here. She wanted to get all up in this guy, just all up in it. You know, here he is right here. Look at this winner. It looks like Louis C.K., doesn't it, guys? Louis C.K. Oh my God. He does stand-up comedy for a living. He masturbates. Remember, he got in trouble for masturbating, guys. Louis C.K., ladies and gentlemen, right here. I mean, that's a fine beard, ladies and gentlemen. That is so fine right there. Yeah, good looking dude. Good looking dude. Never saw him, though. Never saw. You know, earlier we were talking about Smelly Belly Nelly. And I forgot to show you guys a video. So hold on one second here. I have it lined up. I've got it lined up here, guys. We got to see it. We got to see Smelly Nelly Belly. She's got a lot to say, guys. She's got a lot to say about all of us. All of us. She's talking about all of us, guys. Let me see. I should line that up right now. Here it is. And let me throw that over here. Let me throw that. Now, be careful. I know this is going to scare you. It's a jump scare as well. We're going to have Nelly, Smelly Nelly on the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am coming.
You know what? I got to do it a different way, guys. I got to do it. Yeah, I mean that's a toe jam Nelly. Okay, hold on one second. I got to do it a different way so I have more control over it. I got more control over this narrative. I mean, this video. Hold on one second here. I should have this ready to rock and roll here. Look at this mess of a human being. Nelly Belly's fun house. There's nothing fun about her house, guys. There's nothing fun over here. Look at her house. Let's actually go through her house real quick. See what's going on up here upstairs. What does this say? Hold on one second. I'm gonna do a flip. How do I do a flip? Flippity flip. Flip center. Flip horizontal right over here. It says a sister worth 1,000 friends, guys. A sister worth 1,000 friends. I don't think so. I think she's a terrible sister. I'm sure she is. Look at this. Look at this fake ass. What is this shit over here? This fake ass shit over here. Look at this sister over here. Look at all these Goodwill products. Oh, she got those from Goodwill. We know that. We know that, guys. We know that. And let's move down here. Look at over here. Look at Nelly. Look at her tinted prescription glasses. She's got the tinted. It's a little tinted, guys, in the house. She's trying to look like Jack Nicholson over here. But who does she look like? She looks like Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm. I mean, oh Lord, look at that. Look at that. I mean, she's got style in her hair. You know, she's got the highlights up top over here. These are highlights. And then these are the dark regions. Oh. She's got her science set over here. These are beakers, science beaker. She's got a science project working on her. Let's see what else is down here, guys. Let's see what's over here. Oh. All right, let's shrink this. Okay. Hold on one second. Fit to screen, and we'll flip it around. Flip it around. Here we go. All right, let's see what Nelly Belly has to say.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am coming full face, no filter. This is me. The thumb.
Oh man, she realizes she does look like a thumb. She does look, you know, I'll tell you what. It's really cringe. Who cares what you look like? What's her name again? I forget her name. Nelly the Smelly over here. Look, who cares what you look like? You guys fall for the oldest trick in the book. We don't care what you look like, but why would you show yourself? Why would you do that? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It just means that it's the most cringe move to do. It's like, you're just admitting that something's wrong with how you look. I mean, just have some confidence. Come on, Nelly Smelly over here. You just have a little bit of confidence. I mean, if you're confident, you don't need to show yourself ever, guys. You don't. You say, fuck you, dude. I don't need to prove shit to you. It's the internet. Who gives a fuck? But here they are. You know what it really means? It means a lot to them. It means a lot to them to be accepted by fools on the internet, guys. It means that they don't have any confidence within them, so they need to hear the fake compliments from these idiots in their community full of degenerates. Why would you want fake praise from them? I mean, it is so sad that you have to go to that level to actually beg for this fake compliments, but let's check her out.
Yeah. Still look better than a lot of y'all. But anyway, I'm a 56-year-old woman who lives life, and life has apparently taken its toll on my face, which...
Wow. She's roasting herself. We don't even have to do anything. Let's keep listening. Oh, man.
Some of you need to get a grip, okay, because you're fascinated with it. The childishness and the immaturity.
She's searching for words, guys. She's badly searching for the next word. Look at, her brain is going overtime. Let's go. Let's enter her brain. Anybody in here? You know what? It's a little bit echoey. Hold on one second. Hello? Anybody in here? Nelly, Smelly Belly? Are you in there? Hello? Are you? Hello? Okay, guys, it's getting a little bit more echoey. Hello? Hello? Whoa. The fuck? Okay, guys. We have entered. We have entered Nelly's brain. Can you guys hear me? I'm stuck. Fuck. The hell? Guys, help me. Whoa. Guys, I'm going deeper. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Somebody call. Somebody call ICE. Help me. I can't do it. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I find it so funny in here, guys. What the fuck is happening? Holy Nike. Oh, get me out of this son of a bitch. That was a tough one, guys. I did it for y'all, all of you guys. I did it for you. Oh, my God.
It's mind-boggling. It really is. Because neither me nor Steph have done anything to you people. And yet you want to continuously...
She's talking about Steph, the felon. Guys, remember Steph Tone, the felon that stole over $500 at Walmart back in 1994. Remember? Great year. Remember that, guys? Nelly Belly Smelly over here endorsing and platforming felons. Oh, man, that's crazy. And I'm sure she's done a lot of bad things. Everybody can list the amount of bad things that Nelly Smelly Belly, over here has done to them. I mean, she did the worst thing she could do to a husband and call ICE on him.
Come at us and act like y'all have some moral compass, some higher authority some
LCAT over here. Thank you very, very much, LCAT. Gifts a one channel membership, and it goes to Trouble Puffs, rightfully so. Welcome in here. Look at that. Look at Elmo. Elmo's welcoming you in. That's hard.
I don't even know what it is with you people at this point. It's a mental illness with you people.
Hello? Oh my God, I'm back in, guys. I'm stuck. Holy shit. How am I going to get out of this son of a bitch? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my God, somebody call ICE. Somebody call ICE, man. This sucks, man. Why do I always get stuck in her head, man? This is like a nightmare. I hate nightmares, guys. Help me. Oh my God, I can't stand it anymore, guys. It sucks, man. I'm in her head. Guys, help me. I'm missing in her head. It's so hollow in here. There's nothing going on. I mean, there's nothing in here, guys. Holy shit. There's IKEA furniture. Oh my God. It's not even set up. It's still in the box, guys. The IKEA furniture. I want to sit down somewhere I can. I have to build this shit. Bro, I gotta build this fucking IKEA furniture. Bruh, come on, man. Nothing set up in here. I want out.
You're not well. Y'all need help. And that's including morbid. I mean, y'all want to come at people and the majority of y'all won't even show y'all real face. Y'all hide behind...
She's really struggling with words here. She just gave up. She said, fuck it. I can't think of a word.
Honest, I probably shouldn't even be making this post, this video, because y'all aren't worth the time.
Apparently we are. We're worth 9 minutes and 26 seconds of her time, baby. I didn't know this was 9 minutes and 26 seconds. Holy shit. Let's keep playing it real quick because we got a lot to cover.
And technically I'm not even doing it for y'all. I'm doing it for the people who follow us. So that they can see that I'm not like you people. I'm not.
Let's just take a break to laugh.
At all.
Oh yeah, like 2x speed. Let's go to. How do you do 2x speed on this son of a speed? Let's do 1.5. Let's see if that's in.
Trying to retaliate and shame you people. You people are disgusting on your own. As Steph says, no class whatsoever. None.
Steph said we have no class. Excuse me, Steph, the felon. You have no class. You stole from Walmart.
You use people's humiliation as entertainment.
Yeah, that's what
and then want to cry and say y'all advocate for certain communities.
No, we don't.
Y'all call us bigots and racists and hypocrites. Motherfucker, look in the mirror.
Wow, that was not nice. That was not nice. Okay, because I am Asian. If I looked in the mirror, I'd see an Asian. So does that mean you don't like Asian people?
Look in the mirror. Y'all not advocating for shit. And I know y'all gonna use my face. Ooh.
Yes, we are. I mean, these people know exactly what's going to happen to them, and they still do it. They still record. I mean, it must be a sickness, an illness that they have to. They're pressured to press that record button and upload. You have to press it and upload it, dude. They did both.
I don't know you people. It's the fucking internet. I mean, y'all have nothing better to do. I mean, back in the day, old people, when they didn't have televisions and shit, you know, they just spit out kids. Apparently, you know, I'm a product of that. But y'all have no proper upbringing whatsoever. It's one thing to talk shit. It's another.
Oh, she was a product. Oh my gosh. I mean, her parents sat her down and said, look, it's been so boring in the, the 30s or whatever, and so we just had you. We had you. That's all, man. We
to go real life, and y'all can say, oh, we don't go real life. Y'all pathetic. You really are pathetic. Seriously pathetic.
Thank you.
And also stupid and ignorant, because y'all think that we're not capable of doing the same things y'all do. Looking people up, finding out real names.
Oh, she's threatening now to dox people, guys. Even the dog is upset at her. Her little dog who hasn't been out for ages. She doesn't walk her dog like Ryan Anderson does with Pixie. I mean, shame, shame, shame on you, Nelly Smelly.
We just don't do it the way y'all do it. So y'all can come at me for my face. Y'all can come at me for my cheating husband. Y'all can come.
Oh wow, her husband's cheating. No wonder she called ICE on him. That's not nice. We have all the receipts, I'm sure. We'll dig it up somewhere. I mean, so her husband cheated on her, guys. This is getting better and better. I mean, it's less work for us. I mean, we don't even have to present the receipts. They just confess. They confess to us all their dirty little secrets.
Me for whatever reason y'all want to come at me. But here's the difference between y'all and me. Y'all have to come at my looks and my cheating husband because I don't have a criminal record like some of you.
Guys, let's give it up for a cheating husband. Yeah. I mean, praise Allah to that man. I mean, what a great guy. I never met him, but what a great guy. Let's put Nelly Smelly in the roast, guys. I mean, we're putting her in the fire right here. She's being roasted. She's roasting herself. Welcome. Hold on one second. Hold on. Welcome to the Smelly Nelly Belly Roast. Congratulations. Take it away.
Or addictions like some of you. I've led a pretty clean life, unlike some of you. And I don't scare easy. So, y'all want to keep coming? Okay. And in the day that I really get pissed off and stop holding back what I know and stop biting my tongue, because I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I can shut this shit down and never look back.
She can't.
Like you motherfuckers who live for this shit.
Excuse me.
This is your life.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was talking, ma'am. Shut up. She'll never put it down. She is addicted to TikTok. TikTok is her life, guys. You know what? Let's challenge her. How much money should we offer her to get off TikTok for the rest of her life? $10? $10? Do I hear $10? Yes, $10 it is. Nelly Belly, you could be $10 richer. $10 richer, and we won't even go through GoFundMe, so they take about 60%. No. We'll send it right to your little Cash App.
This is y'all existence. I don't give a fuck. I got a life outside of this shit. A beautiful, wonderful life that y'all just want to see.
You know, she lies just like case studies. We've heard this before. People saying that they claim that they have the beautiful life. They don't have a beautiful life. Case studies does have a beautiful life. He says the same thing. His life sucks. A fucking dork. You know, these dipshits over here. Audrey the Gross has a terrible gross life. I mean, these people are the same. I mean, it's just the same shit over and over.
Destroyed and humiliated. Not gonna happen. You can't take what I got, and you can't get what I got. As hard as you might try or think that mental.
We don't want what you got. You just admitted that you have a cheating husband. Why would we want someone to cheat on us? We don't want him.
And emotionally, you can tear me down. No, you're just pissing me off. And I know a lot of shit. Remember, I live here. I will fuck your worlds up.
Whoa, excuse me, ma'am. That was a little too much. Let's hear that again. That was a little too much. That was a little harsh. You know, that's not nice.
With the shit that I know. And that's not a warning. And it's not a threat. It's a motherfucking promise. Leave me the fuck alone. That's it. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave Steph alone. It's like I said, I could blow your motherfucking worlds up.
Oh, more threats, guys. More threats from this side. It's just not nice. It's not nice. Look at her. She's so serious. Larry David over here, so serious. She's going to curb our enthusiasm, guys. Look at this lady over here. Oh my God. She's so, you know what? Her dog is even scared. Her dog ran away. All right, let's see. Play again.
Then shut the shit down and go about my business. I can't say the same about you. Because this is your world.
Do
This
it.
TikTok bullshit. This humiliating bullshit. This going after people for their looks because you're so insignificant in your own fucking real life. You gotta come after people on the fucking internet. And that's including all of y'all that are fucking doing this shit. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from my friends.
She's trying to act like Key right here. She's trying to act like Key. Trying to act like she's a badass, like Key. You know, Key gets into this mode too. You know, trying to act like a badass, but they're little pussy cats, guys. They're pussy cats. They purr. All right, click.
Take that Mr. Alex fucking shit down, bitch. See, because I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here. But hey,
Alex is her husband. You mean Alex the cheater? Alex the cheater.
you want game on? You've got till the end of this fucking week to fucking decide what you're gonna fucking do. Because again,
She's giving us a deadline, guys. I've never heard this before. Who gives a deadline? Well, they all do. They all give a deadline. I mean, it's like the movie Taken. You know, return my daughter. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take you out.
I live here. And all these lies and all this bullshit and all this distraction that y'all fucking trying. Y'all fucking stupid troll minion motherfuckers.
Nelly, I hate to break the news to you, but your husband, Alex, well, he reached out to Autumn Terra, and they've exchanged nudes. They have exchanged nudes. So you better hope that Alex doesn't come on my side, or you know that Autumn Terra will go ahead and release those nudes to the public. True story. True story.
Hiding on the skirt tails of a fucking schmurder who don't even fucking want to have anything to do with y'all anymore because of the fuck shit that y'all did. Y'all keep making everybody believe y'all bullshit. Because everything comes to light, nothing is hidden. And you can't squat and hang out in the darkness expecting fucking...
Nelly, I could smell your breath from here off the computer screen. I smell her nasty breath, guys. I mean, look at the teeth over here. I mean, God, look at this, guys. These are dark, guys. Dark. I mean, look at it. They're separating at the bottom, like Moses separated the sea. I mean, it looks like Moses is separating each tooth from each other. I mean, look at this. All these gaps. She's got gap teeth, guys, just everywhere. They don't know where to go. They're trying to run away from her smelly mouth, her breath.
Trying to come in. Have the day you created, because we all know you demonic bitches are gonna fucking fuck something up for somebody.
What a lovely lady. Guys, what a lovely lady. I mean, she ended it. You know, this might excite Alex right here, this section right here, guys. This is the old days. Remember Alex, when she used to do that to you, Alex? Remember those days, guys? The scathing of the decrepit teeth, the gap tooth teeth. She used to scathe it on your little shaft over there, Alice. I mean, Alex. I mean, who cares? Alex is the same thing, man. I mean, all right, get off my screen. Get off my screen. Nelly Belly smelly in his house, guys. All right. So, what's next? What is next? We talked about this douche. Let's see here, fit that to screen. We talked about this over here. Again, Quad has been sexting this guy over here, Wild One over here, Louis C.K. without the funny. All right, so we moved on. We just have to mention this because we love Michelle. But, Michelle has been repeating herself constantly. There's Michelle over here. Michelle with her nice haircut. But Michelle Bolton has been stalking Rachel. She's been stalking Rachel in the comment sections, repeating herself, telling bum lies, just stories that are not true, that, somehow, Rachel wasn't a good friend to Key and stuff like that. But, we just figured out that Michelle Bolton is just trying to hook up, guys. Hook up with Rachel. She's trying to get in her bad spam. I mean, Michelle's just targeting women now on the internet. She's just going about it in comment section after comment section, just trying to get closer to unboxing Rachel's goodies. Right there, look at that. Rachel's actually unboxing goodies here, and we got Michelle the Stalker Bolton trying to unbox Rachel's goodies. All right. Hey guys, I don't understand. People get hired at jobs and they're constantly on the internet. I mean, here's a girl. She got hired to sell treadmills at a mall that's been dead for, I don't know, 20 years. Anyhow, this lady's been so busy at work. She's checking all of her comments on TikTok as she's supposed to be working and selling treadmills. I mean, she's not even on a treadmill, guys. She's just there checking all of her TikTok gifts and all this stuff, guys. If you ever see her at the mall, say hi to her. It's one of the malls that are abandoned now. In fact, this is the only store that is in operation right now, and nobody comes. Nobody's there. So yeah, I never understood that you could find a job where you could do TikTok, live streams. I know Quiche has a sweet job like that, but I mean, not everybody in the United States. I'm sure there's got to be other employers out there that are concerned. Anyways, Sir Morbid. They fall for everything, these dipshits, guys. The dipshits over at the GRB Snark, these low IQ individuals. I just mentioned that Ken and Gypsy broke up over here, and here they are. They posted about it. They said Sir Morbid X claiming that they broke up, Ken and Gypsy. They fall for it every single time. Is it true? Is it or is it not true? Who knows? I mean, look at these dipshits over here. Like, I know he's a piece of shit talking about me, jackass, and spreads drama. No, I don't. I cover drama. And even the comments under the video claim that Ken gave him $50 just to make the video. Yeah, that's true. But he's claiming that Ken and Jip broke up. They're sharing custody of Aurora, the fake baby. And that's why Ken has to find somewhere to board Parker. Just didn't see anyone else here mention all that and was curious on y'all's take. That's all. Edit. The link went to private Facebook. Okay, who cares? But there's 23 dumbasses that believed it, guys. They all believe they're such idiots. I mean, I swear to God, these people, they make it too easy for us to point out their idiot behavior, guys. Let's talk about Becca Poops. We haven't in a while. Here's the reason why these people are lying to you. That's the title of this live stream, folks. Title of this live stream is that they all lied to you, and did they? Did they? In fact, what was the mission of the anti-gypsy community? It was always about justice for Dee Dee. And boy, we were the only ones that were close to that, weren't we? We were the only ones that actually did something. We set a goal and we accomplished it. Yeah, we're proud over here on this side. And we finished it and we said, you know what? Enough is enough. And that's all we have left. And we did it. We walked out gracefully. But here they are. I mean, they lied to you guys. Even Becca Poops lied to you. And here's why. We nailed her from the beginning. We told you here that this person was doing dirty things behind the scenes. We proved it with all the receipts. We proved it with all the receipts of her being Annie Scoops, talking shit about other creators, being jealous that Into the Weeds made whatever amount of money. Was it $15,000? I don't even remember. in 1 month when they got the FOIAs, right? And here it is right here. What has happened? Becca Poops over here has moved on. And in fact, she's doing all right. She's doing all right. Actually, she's doing better covering the ciders. It still makes her a tragedy grifter. Of course, she's the biggest tragedy pimp of all time, or one of many that are on YouTube and other various platforms like Shit Talk over there, and any other place that you could do tragedy grifting. So here she is right here doing a pretty good job, at the only thing she knows how to do, and is to grift off tragedies and victims and stuff like that, make money off victims. But here are the numbers, folks. When she covers Gypsy Rose, she's only getting 11,000, 14,000. It's pathetic, At this time, this is the only thing that has popped 93,000 views on her House of Horrors cider video, and now she realized she can pivot now. She can pivot into the ciderverse, guys. She's going to the ciderverse, which whatever. We'll follow her. We'll follow her eventually. We'll let her go over there and do her little thing. But I recommend to her just stick to that, because she's realizing if she does Gypsy Rose content moving forward here, she's going to ruin that. She's going to ruin that cider grift over there. So, it's going to be, definitely a gamble for her, especially because she's on this cider kick. But guess what? This douchebag over here, the person that was supposed to give you guys, remember she lied to you with that dream expert, Laura the dream expert, or Lori the dream expert. Well, they left you out in the cold by yourselves. There is no more truth train. They dumped you off. You guys were saying, for a long time, Becca Scoops has said, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for anything, attention, clout. No. She says she's doing it to expose the truth on Gypsy Rose, and that's the only reason why she's here. She's lying to all of you. She's already moved on. She already lied about the documentary, and this is more proof to it. She lied to all of you. You all got scooped. You all got swindled over there at the anti-gypsy community, and they have no idea what is happening. She even admitted in a recent live stream she is no longer going to be covering Gypsy Rose like she once did. But why would that be if it was all about justice for Dee Dee? There never was justice for Dee Dee. All these people lie to you constantly, and we point it out. And when we're right, we're always right. Whenever we say something, it's always right. We back it up. We back it up with receipts, and we predict the behavior. And look at the behavior here. She has moved on. She looked at you like the scum that those people are, the anti-gypsy people, leftovers. She doesn't care. She's never going to bring up justice for Dee Dee anymore. There is none from her side. She swindled you. She tricked you, and y'all fell for it. And they're doing it to you still. In Audrey the Gross and case studies, all of these fakes, these frauds, there's nothing left. But they're making you linger and believe it only because they want to fill their pockets with money, or they just want, like Audrey the Gross, she just wants her ego boosted every single day of the week because they're narcissists too. It is so sick and disgusting that these people have lied to you, isn't it? It truly is. But what are you going to do about it? Are you going to continue? Are you going to continue to stay in that position right there? Or are you seeing the light right about now that they, in fact, did lie to all of you? There is no truth documentary. There's no truth train. There was never the idea of exposing Gypsy Rose. No, see, the fact that they could pivot to something else, to another tragedy, shows you exactly who they are and what they're grifting on. They're exactly the tragedy pimps that we've been screaming about for quite some time over here now. But there's that. So we wanted to mention Becca Scoops. We did, and there it is. We'll go ahead and keep our eyes close to it to see what else is happening in that sort of part of the world, I guess. Here it is right here. That was weird. That was a weird transition. Mimi. Oh, Mimi, Mimi, Mimi. Look at Mimi. Mimi is in trouble. Mimi Lou Who. I mean, things are imploding, guys, as we speak, I hear, guys. Let's see here. Mac OG says, is the dream expert still around? Not really. Not really. Ever since we called her out, just complete silence, guys. I mean, what a hoax, right? What a hoax. But that's Becca Poops. Becca Scoops over there. So this is Mimi. She, finally her side has decided to call her out and push her aside. I mean, it's long overdue, guys. And this is what she tweeted, or not tweeted, but TikTok. This is what she TikToked. Posted on TikTok over there. She said, what a trash ass community. Bitch never had any balls to begin with. I mean, don't you love it when we're always right? And we are. We've been right about everything. And yes, we've been right about Mimi. F.B.I.'s been right about Mimi all along. I was introduced to this Mimi character about a little over a month ago. And I knew it from day one, what type of person this was. We've called it out from the get-go, but they kept embracing her and coddling her, as they always do, don't they? They always do, whether it's Keish on a panel or whatever other individual out there. They just keep coddling and coddling, even when they're doing the most grotesque things against, whether it's on our side or it doesn't even matter. They would just coddle her, guys. They would coddle her. They would back her up. And she does one thing against them that they don't like, and guess what? She's kicked to the curb. She's kicked to the curb because their fifis got hurt. They don't have any morals or integrity that they stood on there. They just got caught. They just got put in a position where they got some of that fire back at them. And it's beautiful because, we always predict that that's going to happen eventually anyhow. That's the only reason why these dummies and low IQ people turn on their own, is because we show them the way. And maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a few months later, or a year later too, then they catch up and they see the reality that we shown them long time ago. We fed them the truth, and they refuse to taste that truth. But here they are now. Here they are facing their inner demons, and Mimi is just one of them right at this moment. There was Chewy, and the list goes on and on with these people. And they continue to coddle these individuals and accept them back or whatnot in some way or form. It's hilarious, but this is what's going on now. This Mimi character's like, so I wake up to a bunch of messages that Keish is live all night long bashing me. And I guess this happened over there on TikTok. Don't even know what I did to that dumb bitch. Oh, the truth comes out, doesn't it, guys? It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. But we've been telling these fools, just listen to us. Just fucking listen to us, and we will guide you. We will guide you. You wouldn't even need a year. We're giving everyone a year. Give it a year. And they wouldn't even need that year if they just listened to us. All of us, because we're all leaders, from the F.B.I. to the fancies of the world to us right here, the nobodies. And this is who we are. We're truth tellers, man. We make them heard by our truth. And here it is. Don't even know what I did to that dumb bitch. She is a breeze ass again, clearly. There must be a lot of room in breeze ass because everybody's all up in there, right, guys? LMAO, this place is a joke. This is what your people think of you, anti-gypsy community. This is what you raised. They feel entitled because you coddle them too much. That never happens on this side or that side. The F.B.I. No. We get along perfectly fine. In fact, we get praise for how good we are, both sides, all sides. From the pro side to the middle side, and that's about it. That anti-gypsy side always gets a bad rap, but rightfully so, because they're just I don't know. Dumb. Dipshit. And what else goes over here? What happens today? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid over here. No, no, no. That is not the wild one. All right. I know you're thinking, wow, is that the person that actually does sexting with fucking Quad? No, 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 no. That is Madison. They have the same nose, same haircut. We get it. We get it. Looks like Curly, right? From Three Stooges. Looks like a clown right there. Looks like a clown, doesn't it? Like Bozo the Clown and shit. Look at this. Look at this Bozo the Clown. Looks like one of those, UK clowns. Remember the little popular UK clowns back in the day, in the old days, right? They got the same facial features right there of a clown from Britain, guys. Or the homeless, those comedic homeless people. That have those faces in the United Kingdom, guys. That's Madison. So what, Madison, of course, notorious for, what is it? Harassing in real life, Dreamer. Sending people over to Dreamer's house, things that were not paid for by Instacart, just to harass her and things like that, just disgusting, vile things like that. Boozer the Clown. Or maybe you guys might know Madison from Sheena. Sheena recently, got her granddaughter. She posted her granddaughter's picture, who passed away at a very young age of 9 days, I believe. Very, very tragic situation for Sheena, and for this person, this clown, this UK clown over here, a Boozer the Clown, right, guys? To do that, disgusting. But, Mimi Lou over here, she doesn't have many options left. Her side has decided to kick her ass out, and now she has to resort to hanging out with this Bozo the Clown over here, guys. So this is what's happening over here, but you move over here and look at what this person says. And I know you can't read it because my dumbass needs to fit it to the screen. And here it is right here. Look at what she says. Mimi says this, and she said many other gross things. It seems like she says, and God did that baby a favor, took it out. Talking about Sheena's granddaughter, who again I talked about, passed away 9 days, right? 9 days into being born, or after being born. She says right here, Mimi is free, and God did that baby a favor, took it out before I could deal with Sheena. And you may think to yourself, wow, that is pretty damn foul. But I'll tell you what, she's always been like this since I've known her for a month or whatever it was. That I was aware of this idiot Mimi Lou, and we warn these people. They know. See, right now they're screaming and saying, oh, you're vile, you're disgusting, we want to kick you out of our community. But they embrace this behavior for very long. I don't know how long Mimi's been around, but she's been around for a little while, right? And they put up with it. They put up with even more disgusting things coming from both Madison and Mimi, and also Boston and all these other people, but they kept coddling, and they still do. They still do to others right now. Not just, right now, yeah, they're trying to get rid of Mimi and push her out of the community. But hey, there's no difference in other people as well on their side, guys, their own team. Right now, they're almost forced, their hands forced to take care of this sick individual, but they have so many others. Hell, they haven't done anything about case studies. They haven't done anything about Audrey the Gross. They haven't done anything about these other sick individuals over there. Hell, I could even call out some others right now, but I'll bite my tongue right now. Even though it's YouTube, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Anyhow, so yeah, that's we caught you up to speed on what's going on. Now, I might have some video that we could go over and maybe give you guys a little bit deeper perspective, even myself, because honestly, I don't even know all the ins and outs. But I did want to show you guys a clip here This comes from Ken's sister, and Ken's sister is another disgusting, vile individual. But she's a joke because no community really cares about her. No community really wants her. The only thing I agreed with her on was that, she didn't like Mimi, and I said, you know what? I don't like Mimi either. So I'm Team Autumn right there, but still. Autumn Terra, the liar that she is, a habitual liar, a bad liar, and we've proven that. And in fact, our proof was so overwhelming that even their side, those knuckleheads over at the anti-gypsy community, all had to bow down to us calling her out and pointing out every single lie. It was so obvious to all of us because we're intellectuals, guys. I mean, we're smart, we're elite, and we knew that from the get-go. But these people, like I said, these anti-gypsy community, these people need the coddling because they coddle each other. So we have to coddle them until they fucking understand. It takes them a while to understand just simple concepts. So check this out. Someone is attacking our own. Maybe it's for fun, but I'm not going to put up with it because it's a friend of ours, guys. I mean, how dare Autumn Terra even try to make fun of our own dreamer? That doesn't happen. Like I said, you come after one of ours. Oh, it's on. It's on. Like Donkey Kong. Here it is right here. Here's the proof right here. She's trying to be a dreamer.
Have a seat. Well, I would prefer not. How about you take a stand and go buy a fucking razor? Go get you some therapy. You need to see a doctor for that delusional ass fucking brain of yours. Bitch, how old are you? Did your mother not teach you any better? Oh, no, that's right. You was a hoe. Oops. Am I allowed to say that? You was a corner walker, right? A street walker, right? That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But, you say that I'm lying. Well, where is your proof? Other than somebody's word, where is your proof? And then, what do you have to say about the proof that Ken and Gypsy put out that I proved was edited? What you got to say there? Oh, no, that's right. You're one-sided. You're ignorant. You're confused. You're an old hag. Look at you. You're weird. Like, why? Get a life. Oh, no, that's right. Yours is almost over. Damn. Oof. I guess I'd be mad if I was you, too. I mean, also, if I was so estranged, why the fuck would I have gotten a text from Kenan? If I was nobody, and he didn't keep in contact with me, and I didn't know anything, and I was just nobody to the family, why would Kenan text me, accusing me of betraying him, before I had ever said a fucking thing on TikTok? Please answer me that one. Also, if I was so estranged, dreamer, why would I have text messages between me and Kenan when Gyphycrit or Geppetto went and did that dumbass video with Natalie? Why do I have a video, or a whole text thread actually, of my brother telling me he has to sleep with the pew-pew at night? That there's not much he can do because she's going to do whatever she wants, basically. Now, if I was so estranged and I was a nobody, do you think my brother would even be having conversations like that with me? Make it make sense. See, dreamer, you're the type that just likes to go with, the clout, the fun. You're not, I can tell you're not the type that ever pushed back and gave any, pushback, like I said. And that's on you. You're an easy hoe. That's cool. Hey, the world's gotta have some. But before you come for me, just make sure you got your fucking facts and that they actually make sense in your fucking head. Did you ask yourself these questions? I can see that you didn't. And let me tell you something about this little family you keep saying I'm gonna need. You see, I was the one that did Kenan the respect and shut my mouth and kept quiet for 2 years. And it was for nothing. It was all in vain because Gypsy didn't do shit to try and change anything. But you say I'm gonna need them. Dreamer, I lost a baby last year. I lost a baby again this year. Ask me where they were at. Ask me where they were at. They weren't with me. I have no answer. My brother wasn't giving me money. I put those receipts on my page. It was $20 here and there and pay back. And at one point he asked me to send him 40 because I was paying him back 20 and loaning him 20. And then he sent me back the 20. You can go check that out on my page. See, I would really think before I spoke. I know I'm not easy to like. Not everybody likes me. It's cool. You might have thought I was out here for drama. But if you sit back and think, damn, we haven't heard any of Ken's family speak up, really. The only one was his mom, and hell, that was back in 2024. You don't think that's for a reason? Anyways, I digress. Have a seat.
Well, there that is. That bitch right there, guys. I mean, we'll tell you something. Autumn Terra. Autumn Terra is probably one of the biggest liars. One of the biggest liars. In fact, on the screen, that was not Mimi. I know a lot of people were thinking, is that Mimi? No, that was Autumn Terra. That was Autumn Terra, without her filters on. I mean, she's got heavy filters before, but now we see what she is. Some people may have thought, is that Quiche? Oh, too soon? Too soon? Too soon. Oh, come on. It's a comedy show, guys. It's kind of true, though. No, it's not. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, guys. But Autumn Terra, oh, Autumn Terra. How embarrassed this individual must have been. I mean, to only turn out to be this internet clown. I mean, hell, the anti-gypsy people even hate you. The anti-gypsy people can't even stand you. The only person that can stand you is someone that's gross like Audrey. Audrey's the only moron idiot that actually cares about you. That's a lie. She doesn't care about anybody. She's a narcissist. She doesn't give two shits about you. You're all she has left, and she's all you have left. You guys are losers. Autumn Terra's, I don't know. She's regulated to actually be hanging out with a bath water drinker like fucking pretzel over there, guys. I mean, just a bunch of losers like Sam David. I mean, these losers, the biggest losers I've ever seen on the internet. I mean, who else is over there with Shorty Ken's sister, Shorty Ken? Yeah, Shorty Ken over there, guys. I mean, it's humiliating. Dreamer has accomplished so much over the past years. I mean, the 2 years, and who are you? You accomplished nothing but proving that you're just a liar, a habitual liar. No one buys your stories anymore. In fact, they treat you like the joke and the clown show that you are. Hell, even your brother, it laughs at you. That's sad that you screwed up a relationship with your brother over dumb shit. You didn't even make money. You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot, Autumn. You didn't even make money off of the entire situation. How stupid are you? I mean, you made $200, bro. You made $200. She was so happy. She made $200. It was the most money she's seen ever, guys. I mean, how pathetic. She could even make money off the situation. In fact, hell, she got screwed by Mimi. Mimi made more money than Autumn over her situation. I mean, that is so sad. I mean, a dumb person like Mimi, a racist, dumb individual like Mimi actually tricked you. What does it say about you, Autumn? And for you to bring up your child and your child that you lost or something in this situation, what does that say about you? You're not different from Audrey the Gross. Audrey the Gross does the same thing. Whenever she has any sort of situation on the internet, she always brings up her children, Audrey the Gross. It looks like you do the same thing in their tragedies. In their tragedies, you do the same thing. It is absolutely disgusting. And in fact, I mean, hell, I don't think anybody believes your stories on that either. And those essay stories, we already debunked that shit. I mean, you're a joke. For you to put out tragedies as an excuse for anything, you've never been through a tragedy. You're a tragedy in itself. So go fuck yourself. We don't give a shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right. Anyhow. Honestly, I wasn't really listening to her clip, so I totally missed it. I went to take a leak. Well, that was place. I don't even know what she said. Oh, Lord. The secrets are out, guys. The secrets are out. All right. So let me set up this clip over here. What are we going to see? I think this is the moment where Keish, I guess, was on a panel last night. And they were talking shit, finally, about Mimi Moo Moo over there. So let's see. I'm going to get this on the screen up here. Here we go. There we go. And let's play it right now.
Today, where is this community going?
Come again? What?
Mimi was crying.
Uh-huh.
Was it yesterday?
Oh, they're all running into each other. I think it was last night because today is the day she's doing the birthday celebration with her son.
Now that...
Oh, by the way, so Mimi was crying the other night on a lot, fake crying. We know she's a total fraud. And what do we told you guys that she was lying to everybody. Remember when Dane Carly Quinn had her, they were doing the little fundraiser for her, which, by the way, a lot of us donated to over here on this side. So thank you very much. What about you, case studies, you son of a bitch? Shame on you, Haiti, Joyless, Apple, Charlotte, Nicole Rand, who are supposed to be close friends of Dank Harley Quinn. What do? You sit in his little chat over there, chumming it up when he told everybody on the internet that your friend, Dank Harley Quinn, killed herself because she was bullied by me. Now, how sick are you to be someone's friend after they say that about your so-called close friend? How are you just still being friendly with an individual that would say that and in return not even donate 1 penny? He used your friends, maybe close friends, death, tragedy for his gain to clout. I mean, not to clout, but to, I guess, troll. He never cared about that situation. Thus, he never cares about you. But that's case studies. But that's what you have to deal with. Haiti, Joyless. Yeah, we see you. You better be careful. All right. Because he mentions dots again. You know what's going to happen, right? Oops, cam slip. Oops, your information. Oops, and more and more and more. And it's not going to stop. It's going to be as relentless as me going against case studies. Oh, yeah.
Weird AF. Like, the crowdfunding, whatever, but that?
Is it weird? I mean, is the crowdfunding not part of the fucking scheme of like using your audience to get what you want?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so common on the internet, though. You guys.
It is common, but like
do it
people
all
battle,
the
people
time.
do. But
It's
look
like
at
a norm now.
Is it normal for you just to be like sit on live and I don't know?
I mean, it's common for like money to be getting moved around or people to be acting like she is, or
people to be begging on the internet, bro. Like, it's everywhere.
And again, we already called it from the get-go. We told everybody that Mimi was begging. We gave them the timeline then, and they didn't care to listen. In fact, they listened, but they just didn't care to do anything about it back then. We told them that, she was taking shine. Even Sheena said it, Bree said it, that she was taking shine away from Dank. But even the people, the so-called friends that were close to Dank didn't even see it then because they didn't want to see it. They never want to see it unless it affects them, and now it's affecting them, I guess. I don't know. But that's bullshit, isn't it? That's bullshit. But this is what these people do all the time. It takes them a while to catch up to the truth, even though it really took us a day or less.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's so many people out there that could really use a little bit of help.
Don't say a thing, yeah.
I mean, I fucking went through the same fucking shit she's going in. I have a little boy. I pay $80 in school supplies. Do you see me begging people for it? No.
Exactly.
And hell, when Mimi was asking for this money, send me the cash app, she had those stupid little flyers and she had those AI flyers. I even said that it was bullshit. We did the whole let's go Brandon type thing. Brandon's her husband, right? That supposedly beat her or something like that, or this fake DV situation. We already called it then. We said it was false. It was bullshit. This is so dumb. No one wanted to touch it, but we did. We all did, man. We called it out even when it started. Even before it started, we were calling it out. Yet, where were they? Nowhere. They were silent. We called out the racism. They're silent. They coddled their own like that. And they were okay with her. They were paneling her then. I mean, the hypocrisy is unreal. I guess it's better late than never, but still, this is a pattern that they use constantly, right? And they keep getting away with it to their own demise, But it's just hilarious, guys, to see this. I mean, they still have people there that we were calling out. They do nothing about it. They do nothing unless it affects them.
I had to pay for a fucking room and a fucking hotel. Like, I had to pay my mom and I had to pay for my own self. Like, I got another job.
You worked your tail off.
But I'm sure if people were offering me money, people offering help.
Yeah, but there's a difference. If a friend is going to offer to help you, I think that's a little different than humiliating and tormenting other people who have asked for help, whether you agree with their story or not, whether you agree with who they are. She basically humiliated Pressy, which, I mean, you can have.
She did. She came up on my panel and made fun of her for moving.
That's a good point, Lisa. That's a really good point.
for a long time. And I mean, you don't have to like Pressy. You don't.
And it seems like after Mimi has collected a lot of money now, she is on vacation. Max says, I mean, she's on vacation. She's in a hotel somewhere, room 621. Room 621, guys. It's been caught on tape. It was caught on her TikTok live. It was room 621, guys. Oh my god. And then she showed her fucking hotel key. And it's got the name of the hotel on the key. 621, 621. Guys, 621 merch coming. 621 merch. But now she's partying it up with her, this nice hotel room. It's got like two big king size beds, guys. I mean, she's living the 5-star life. She's living the life that we all live as leaders. We all live 5-star lives here, guys. We live the 5-star lifestyle here as we do because we're just a bunch of nobodies. We're awesome, guys. I mean, we're elite though. See, Mimi didn't deserve a 5-star life. Okay, she's just living off the grift that she just did. So now she's enjoying this vacation. Oh my God, guys. Room 621.
Have to support her. None of that. But Mimi has a track record of humiliation to anybody who doesn't get in line. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Well, what
I
if
like it.
Mimi really does
Well, that's
need
what I
the
love.
help, right? Like if she's having churches pay her rent and shit, then she obviously does need some sort of help. So like, did she not cover the bills with the job she had before this?
Guys, they're still trying to figure it out over here on this panel. I'll tell you something. I'm just gonna lay it down. It's all a lie. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys even debating it? Y'all got fucked. Man. I mean, come on. You guys need leaders to help you out. We've been here. Just listen to us. Listen to the FBI. Hell, you got Aubrey Strawberry over there. Listen to Aubrey Strawberry, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, what more do you need? I mean, we could only lead a jackass to water. A jackass has to drink.
Where's the receipts?
That's what I'm confused. Like, was she not making enough to care for her own bills without dude?
And see, and that's just like sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay.
Well, and that's just like what I think is just really interesting is that, it wasn't just 1 month, it was several months that were behind. And so like if she was actually in need, like there were actions that she could have done in resources that she could have like attempted to access, or if she actually was going to pursue assistance from the community, like she could have done that at a sooner date, but she decided to capitalize at a time where everyone was feeling very vulnerable and was actually like giving to a cause. And she decided to do that within days of the same moment of doing that. And that's why, Keish, I'm sorry that I didn't know that you did, because, I'm not flashy about it. I'm sorry if that kind of threw off your night, Keish.
Like my church helps pay for people's security deposits.
All right, they're talking about churches.
They'll tell us like, hey, do
I've heard of raising funds for that.
Yeah, he needed help, like, and that was thousands of dollars, and we all donated for that.
All right, okay.
Prove that to a church, which is why she. Like I'm saying, like the church probably not like the church, but like however the church is providing assistance, whether that be.
Mimi's not going to church, guys. I mean, come on, that's a lie right there already. I mean, you don't even have to do any research. I mean, Mimi, church don't go together, guys. Come on. Give me a break. I mean, she ain't asking no church for no money. No church gonna give her money. I mean, Jesus. I mean, these people need some help. They need help investigating their own people. Their own people constantly lie to them. I mean, this is the problem that they're running into, these anti-gyptards. I mean,
through like a government entity or not, they're going to want some sort of proof, right? That you need that assistance because people can community agency because it's community resources.
So if you're in deep and you've got all this trouble, you've got this trouble with and I don't want to talk about I don't like talking about the domestic violence aspect, but
there is no domestic violence, guys. How many times do I have to tell you Brandon is in on it? Brandon doesn't care. Mimi and Brandon are both accomplices here. They're two jackasses on the internet just trying to scrape up money. They did it in the Idaho 4 community, and here they are doing it over here. They're going to do it again to some other schmuck community, maybe the Wade Wilson community next. I don't know.
She put it on the table. So the way she presented it, like if you're in deep like this and you need help, wouldn't you have a little bit more humility instead of anger and recoil? Like she basically told this story about her husband and whatever.
Hey, does anybody have Today's Freak Out by Mimi? Maybe we could go over that. But here they are. This is the other night. They're calling out Mimi for scamming the community because they're so used to getting scammed, aren't they? They got scammed by Cuck Studies, for his fake attorney fees. They got scammed by Audrey the Gross with the fake fire and shit like that. And here they are getting scammed by Mimi again. Not for the first time. This has happened before multiple times. Remember when Mimi told you guys to stay up till midnight? All you dumbasses over there in that gypverse over there. I mean, they stayed up for 4.5 hours and longer, partying up with Chewy the woman abuser. Guys, I mean, they can't even make this script up. I mean, you had Mimi on one side, the scammer herself and liar and racist, and then you had Chewy, the woman threatener and the beater. I mean, all you had missing in that formula was case studies, guys.
It could be true, could not be true. My heart goes out to her if it is. I feel bad. But she basically told the story in a way that humiliated her husband. If I was her husband, I would crawl under the deepest rock I could find. She didn't tell the story in a way of, I really feel bad, this man of 17 years. She presented it as, here's the sad story. Oh, I have a Venmo.
Oh, guys. And then Mimi called her husband, Brandon, a crackhead because they're both crackheads, guys. So she wasn't lying about that. They're both crackheads, though. And also, Mimi showed a picture to someone. Where she had a little boo-boo, little bruise. And guess what? That picture was from over 20 years ago. She was like 22 years old. She's 43, guys. She's 43 right now. And she claimed that was a new picture, but it was for 20 some years ago when she was like 22 or 23 years old. I mean, this is crazy, guys. I mean, these people cannot figure out, where their left shoe fits on or their right shoe.
I have a Cash App and I have something else. Oh, by the way, he also pistol whipped me twice. Oh, yeah. But anyway, back to this Cash App. That's not telling a story with humility.
And at the same time,
you know what I mean?
The next day will say that she worships her. My bad.
He worships her.
Thank you. That's what I mean.
I don't know. I really feel bad if this is true.
And that picture that Mimi shared where she was all bruised up or, had boo-boos on her. She wasn't even with her current husband right now, guys. I mean, she fell down off a bicycle, if all we knew. I mean, it's just horrendous. She showed a picture from 20 plus years ago. I mean, this is where this community, it has always been shit. They can never figure anything out. I mean, they ignore the obvious. I mean, it's insane. And, we benefit from it because we're the owners. We own them sons of bitches.
But I have been watching for 2.5 years. I am having a very difficult time believing it. Sorry, just my opinion.
That's not just going to all of a sudden change. Like, you're going to have to change something yourself. Is this going to be month after month after month?
Yes, exactly.
She's not doing that. And she's still, and I understand wanting to give your kid a good birthday, right?
Yes,
but,
absolutely.
You're going to have to pursue that in different ways and make that meaningful in different ways rather than doing something large and extravagant.
My thing is, why can't you provide proof? Like, hey, look I paid my rent today. Here's the receipt. Thank you for everybody who supported me to help.
Oh, now Quiche wants receipts. These people want receipts. When I say Quiche, I mean the anti-gypsy people. They want receipts now, right? Because they're calling out their own. That's funny because we've asked for receipts from many of you. We asked for receipts about Audrey the Gross and the fake fire and the refund receipts. Nope, never got it. They don't care. They don't care. Unless it bothers them, unless it's something they have to deal with directly. We begged Case for so many receipts, receipts of him stealing that laptop, the Go Fraud Me that he had. Where are the receipts over there? Where are the receipts that you paid a lawyer for that $4,000? Fuck you. These people don't care about those receipts. They only care about the receipts that matter to them. And if it's affecting them at the moment, they want receipts. Go fuck yourself with the receipts.
get through this month, or look, I don't know like my ComEd bill anymore, or whatever, you know, like show something that like the money is being used towards these bills.
Mm-hmm.
To just to so that if you are asking for help, you're providing receipts.
What if her bank account is
Absolutely.
bigger than all of ours? That would be
Of my checks, and then whatever
Me
little
too.
left I have is for, you know, like fuck,
I'm gonna fast
I don't
forward.
have like I shop at fucking Forever 21. You know what I mean? Like conspiracy. That's what kind of triggered like how Mimi's basically was like what Aubrey Strawberry said was the community was that like kind of vulnerable, and Mimi was kind of piggybacking off of the movement of money.
They're still questioning everything when they have Aubrey Strawberry on the fucking panel to explain to these knuckleheads what happened to them, how they got swindled and took it for advantage of. I mean, they get the timeline right there. They still are trying to figure it out. I mean, what are you trying to figure out here, people? I mean, these people. You have to have a lot of patience with these individuals over here. That's why you have to give most of them more than a year. You know, you got to give them 5, 10, 15, some 25 years, guys. Sometimes 25 years to life.
She started at that first one she was doing was she was trying to do it for Dank, but I don't know how she was accepting payments. And that's
with Dank though is that whole thing with like when you sit up there and like anyone can watch this happen. If you've got these people in your life, if you're doing something at the right time, you're going to get big numbers, right?
Yes.
So you're going to get the gifts, whether you get them right then, whether you get them later on the night, the next day. It's like it's drawing this attention to your page for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. Like when I saw that that thing that she showed for how she donated money, I didn't even have to zoom in. I was like, that's fake as fuck. Like,
the certificate from
the certificate. I was like, that's fake as fuck. And this is so super fucking weird and disrespectful and disgusting. Like that's probably one of the worst things. Not the worst. It's just one of the worst things I've seen happen in this community is have one of the people in our community pass away and then they go and hold a live and make a fake fucking thing for it. Like that was so sick. It was just so sick. And if it had been my family member and I had come on TikTok and saw that shit, like I would be on a plane. Like that was so fucking weird. And I will never be able to believe that Mimi looked at that shit and said, that's real. Let's go show everyone how nice you are.
And that's what I mean. She co-signed.
See, Aubrey Strawberry just explained it brilliantly to them. Well, they understand. It doesn't sound like it. They never understand. But, I mean, it'll compute somehow, some way down the line or something like that after it's hit them upside the head a few times. But, I mean, it was just explained to them what happened. Everybody saw through that fake-ass fucking... Wilson donation, guys, that little certificate from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory of Children Hospital. Yeah, come on. Oh, Lord. And there Mimi was co-signing on it because she's the scammer, the fraudster, she's always got to take advantage of tragedies just like Becca Poops, Audrey the Gross, case studies, all of them.
Fucking weird.
She co-signed that.
So you think she knew it was fake?
I don't know how you couldn't. Did anyone even
I didn't watch it. I had to watch everything on the replays.
Okay,
Keish over here has to watch everything on the replays multiple times before she understands what's going on. She never knows what's going on. Even Key over there pretending Key knows what's going on. She just doesn't want to admit to it because she's always wrong every time she opens her mouth. Her dumb big mouth. I mean, just screw Key. I mean, Key is just a clown show in herself. I mean, she should just join Mimi and Madison at this point.
Sorry, but did Mimi not sit there with Wilson's certificate from being a nurse and swear from one end of Texas to the other? She is really this is her certificate. And her husband was even chiming in that night. She stood 10 feet deep. So yeah, I do believe she would say, look what Wilson just donated. Isn't this lovely? It was, as you say, Strawberry, disgusting.
Well, I guess the real question is, did she take donations for Dank, and was there any overlap?
Here's sullen beauty over here. She always pops up everywhere. She never has anything to stand on. She's just as big of a flip-flopper like the rest of these people. Sometimes they coddle one person, then they coddle the next, and then they get pies in their faces like they have today. This is the pattern that happens with these people over there, guys. I mean, they're just fake. They don't stand on anything. That's why they'll never be leaders. They'll never be leaders like us. See, we don't have any followers here. No. Followers will never get it. Followers will never join this side over here, guys. No, we only have leaders. We only have leaders, and that's how we operate. We operate with respect. Respect, guys. Discipline, patience, just respect. I mean, mutual respect, and even though we're free thinkers, we may not think alike all the time, but just the respect leads the way because, that's how great we are. I mean, we're just so great. All right. Anyhow, I don't know how long this is, what other new things are here. There's another couple clips that I want to get through, and then we're gonna finish it off with Mimi. Mimi having a meltdown. I have yet to hear these clips, so I'm excited.
There.
That's what it sounds like, Fallen.
No, and I'm gonna put my ugly out there.
Can I just mention? Go ahead, Steph. Actually, go ahead.
When Dank passed, I didn't know Dank that well. I've seen her on Keisha's panels, but the day after or the day of, Mimi put Dank's picture up there and made it sound like they was just big BFFs, and then it was the Wilson thing. Then the next day, was her starting of the Poor Pitiful Me story.
Who was that? Steph Tone, the felon. Steph Tone, the Walmart shoplifter.
Like, give me, you're not going to me, but the PayPal and the Cash App.
Yes, that was the start of it. That was when she was in her live, and all of a sudden, oh, I gotta go, and ended her live, like there was something wrong. Then the following day, she come out with a little bit of her story, and said she would go live that night and tell the rest of it. Keisha come on. I don't know what time her shift started. Keisha come on, Honor and Dane.
See you later, little Frodo's taking off. Have a good one. Have a great week. I got to get out of this troll voice sometime. It annoys me. See you later, Frodo.
They had talked about everything. I don't know if those days kind of really, really close together, like either the same day or the following day.
I think it was the following day, but yeah. Go.
Then Mimi did her.
Lady, spit it out already. I'm going to fast forward her.
Even with my mom, we got to go to the grocery. Well, that broke my heart. So my money to I got it to her, and I did it out of the kindness of my heart. That and the kid kind of tore at my heartstrings.
Have apologized.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
When the Danks Fund was out and Keisha had been promoting it, and that's
okay. So they just keep talking about the same shit. They're just talking about their own tragedies now. As they do. Moving along here, I think this is another timestamp or a video we should watch. This is, what's this person's name? So now the cat's out of the bag, right? Now that Mimi's in trouble by her shitty community. I mean, how fucked up you must be to be kicked out of a shitty community like the anti-gyptards, guys. I mean, like, that must be embarrassing. You must be one of the shittiest people of all. And trust me, they have many of them. They're just, they just haven't called out yet, We know all of them, of course, but they won't listen to us ever, even though we're right every single time. But how shitty you must be to be kicked out of a shitty community like theirs. There's this lady named, let me see here, my notes. Character analysis, guys. Character analysis on TikTok, and character analysis is someone, I guess, who I don't know, has done wrong by Mimi. Just one of many, right? One of many. And this character analysis comes up on this panel over here of Coffee Queen or Queen Coffee. What is this? Coffee Queen. And, she sees the karma that Mimi's receiving now. Mimi is actually getting cast out of this shitty community of gyptards. So here she is. She tells some stories here about what Mimi does or Mimi did to her. So let's check it out.
Let's hear this.
Okay, good. Hello, buckle up. Is this fucking hoe serious?
Yeah.
It's serious. Coming after me, and I'm alone. Hey, remember when that fuckface of a husband of yours said I needed my 3 holes plugged? You didn't.
Oh, I like it already. I like it already. So Brandon, the funny guy over here, said that this lady character analysis needed all 3 holes of her plug. That would be the mouth. That would be the JJ. That would be the bung hole. Bung. You know, Case could use that too. Case could use all 3 of his holes plug.
I think that was anything wrong with that. That's okay though, right, Mindy? Right? How about when you had your 13-year-old son? Remember when and she just said, I'm here with these fucking boys. That's a great way to talk about your kids. Remember when you had your 13-year-old son make a page so you and your 13-year-old son could talk about my eating disorder and harass me? Remember that, Mindy?
Wow, look at all these things that Mindy Moo Moo over there, Mimi, has done. But she's done more vile things, guys. I mean, we've called it all out. I mean, what are they surprised about? We told them who this individual was. They should just listen to us. It would make their lives less dramatic on TikTok.
Remember that? How about when you made fun of somebody's disability and their essay? Remember that?
Oh my
Mindy?
God, I am so sorry she's done that to you. That is awful. I'm so sorry.
I appreciate that. I know it doesn't sound like I'm over it. I am, but I will not. She's gonna get up there and cry. You bitches, and I always fuck you. You're getting exactly what you deserve. Fuck you. Every night for it, remember? Remember when you went live every night, January to I think about May, and you just box hopped because you kept getting dumped for being the shit stain that you are. And you remember you went after me and Sammy? Remember that? Every night? Mindy? I remember it. And I noticed how when you got up in that box with me, you didn't have a fucking word. Smart.
Maybe she needs to come to the elite guy, whoever this person is, character analysis. I mean, get your ass over here. Work. Put in the work. They need to call those idiots out just like they did right now, guys. That's the tone that they need. That's the exact sort of attitude that they need to call out their own shitty people, because it's going to happen a lot. I mean, hurry up and do that to Audrey the Gross. Why don't you? Hurry up and do that to K-State. When are you guys going to get rid of that dumbass that bullied women? You got rid of Chewy, right? Well, this dipshit, Scott, did this to Anxious Ant, a beloved creators in the gypverse. And where's the outcry there for them? What did they ever do to everybody? I mean, it was the same thing that happened to Into the Weeds. They all spit you out. Same thing that happened in 1980 Millennials. They all spit you out, guys. It doesn't even matter. Because they're weird people. They're low IQ people, individuals over there. I mean, just a shitty community.
And she wants people to feel bad for her. And this person, let me pray over you. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know who you're dealing with? What she's done to people? What do you think? Because she took a little fucking dunk in a bin of water, that's going to clear everything? No, I'm Sicilian. I will hold this grudge till my last fucking breath.
Hey, she still has my 16-year-old posted on her post. She won't take it down.
Who the fuck does this girl think she is after everything she's done to people and the way she has tried to push them over the edge? Who the fuck does this woman think she is? And she's going to cry about it? Cry, bitch. You're getting exactly what you deserve.
I honestly don't even think that
I like this person. I like character analysis. I mean, come on. I like it. I don't know who this person is. I mean, I would assume that this person has at least half the brain of these other whack jobs over here, guys. I mean, come on, let's recruit, guys. It's the first time we're trying to recruit people over here. Either you get it or you don't. Or you have to give it a year. Who's talking? Talking is character analysis over on TikTok, guys. Character analysis over there.
crying was real.
No, I'll say this. That crying was real, which means something's going on. Good. Because she knows now. She knows.
They're saying in the chat, Real Bethany Psychotic, she comes from the Idaho 3 community, guys. Idaho 3. You know, plug your 3 spots, guys, or 3 holes. No, I'm kidding. I know the Idaho 4. Those, yeah, okay. Let's move on.
She's losing support, and she knows it. After everything she's done, she's gonna, why didn't anybody defend me? Because you don't deserve it and you're not worth it. That's why. The way you've tried to beat people down, the way you've harassed them and stalked them and done everything that you've done to people, and the lies you've told about people, and the way you've tried to push people over the edge, and you're gonna get up there and you're gonna fucking cry? Okay. Okay.
Hey, character analysis. Do you know Reggie?
I think he's been in your box a couple times, but I don't know him personally. No.
Okay, I didn't.
All right, so they move on, guys. They move on until today. Today, Mimi pops up again. You can never get rid of Mimi. You know, she's like you know, just a wart that never goes away, guys. You can never get rid of this thing. Let's see here. Where is the next link? This was today over on Madison's channel or account, guys. Let me line this sucker up here. This would be, let me see what timestamp I got here. La, 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 la. Okay. Got that. 30. So Mimi comes up on this Madison the Gross. Look at Madison's face, guys. If you only saw the face right here. Oh my God, look at Madison right here. Oh, that's rough. It's like she's watching the FIFA World Cup at home. She's got her favorite soccer jersey on, guys. Look at her. Having a good old time. She just saw a fucking ghost in front of her. She sees all of Case Studies 3 holes, guys. She wants to plug it. She doesn't know where to start. All right, let me see. Where does the other lady come up? Mimi Moo Head. I think she comes up somewhere around here. Where is this? Does she have a box or something? She comes up. Let me see. Oh, I see Mimi's dumb face come up. Okay, hold on. It's around here, guys. There it is right there. Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. That's a winner. Okay, hold on one second. Let's move over here. All right, here we go.
That was very flawed. But hospital herself.
All right, they have music going on. Hold on.
Not knowing that the baby was gone or anything. Like, I didn't pay attention to that. It was more of the principle because it was like, XV319 says, Morbid, did you see Becca Scoops trying to pivot from Gypsy to Ohio 16, but she's already lying to all her viewers about that case? I don't know. I mean, I know that she's pivoting. I covered it earlier today in this live stream. So that we know. But she's lying over there as well. I believe it. This is all they have. These tragedy grifters are always liars. They always have to make shit up and do things, to entice viewers to watch them. Otherwise, why would people watch? Because, most people in this world are so easily sort of tricked. You're easily able to spin any narrative, and they'll believe it. They'll believe it without receipts. I mean, this is why we're the elite. This is why we're here. Is because we don't want any part of them. We don't want to even mix with them anymore. In fact, they make the chats just not entertaining. They make the live chats just, you dread it. You just see dummies in there. It's just like, it just brings the entire mood down. So the fact that they're out of here, the fact that they're not even here, sometimes we have some leftovers here and there, and we just treat them like the pets that they are, guys. We treat them like the mascots that they are. So, there's that. But Tricky Vicky says she got 91K views on one of the new videos. Yep, we saw that. She is now going to change her grift. She already has. And she'd be stupid to go back to Gypsy Rose at this point. She'd be stupid. I mean, maybe her live stream, she may do a little bit of gyp dip shit, but that's a gamble. That could kind of ruin her little Ohio 16 little new grift over here, her new tragedy grift. But I would safely bet that all the videos moving forward, Becca Scoops will be covering the cider house, whatever the fuck that is, the Ohio 16 case, and she's going to just keep on grifting over there, and she's going to keep on making up shit, and lying about a lot of the details in that case as well. There's Just Co's made it. They're right there. Everybody's in here now. All right, let's listen to Mimi Momo. She mad. She big mad.
Oh, well, you dox people and their kids and everyone, and you say, oh, well, it's public. It's okay. It's not doxing, it's public.
I'm gonna dox every fucking buddy. And what? I'm gonna dox everybody.
But they literally doxed my kids, my husband's and I's, when we broke up, like our divorce, all of it. Maps to my house, all of it.
Madison, no one cares. No one's even looking for you, whoever you are. Who the hell? I mean, even if you gave me the map, you gave me gas money, I would never fucking go try to check this individual out. Why the fuck would I go there, man? Why? Like, why would you go there? Why would you need to go there? Keep the gas money. I don't care. I don't want any. I mean, come on. Come on, I smell bullshit here. Again, another person that uses their kids. And does she even have kids at this point? I don't even know. I mean, how old are they? 50? Are they fucking 50 years of age? I mean, come on. What are we doing here, people? But this is what they do all the time. They always make it about themselves and they put their kids over there. I mean, that's what Case Studies does. That's what Audrey the Gross does. Have you noticed that? All these characters, these scammers, hypocrites, they always put their kids up in front like shields, little shields, right? Little shields on the internet. All right, go ahead. Continue.
And then they're asking me on these lives to fucking show proof. I've shown proof for the last 3 years of them doing this to me. What the fuck?
Trust me, Madison.
Well, Amy, if I was a prostitute, like
Madison, trust me. Mimi doesn't care. She already moved on. She's like, hey, Amy in the chat. Look at you. She'd even listen. She'd even listen to Madison's story. They don't care. Now they have two individuals that don't care about each other on the same panel. I mean, isn't it great? Isn't it great? This is what they're left with.
What the fuck?
well, Amy, if I was a prostitute like you, I could probably pay my bills a lot easier. But, you know, some of us don't want to get down on our knees every day.
But your husband, Brandon, does. Oh, Brandon's always on his knees. He's trying to beg. He's begging. Fucking this 101 Dalmatian looking motherfucker over here, you know. Cruella DeVille. Fucking, you know, big Cruella DeVille. Big, wonky little Cruella DeVille. Begging her for a BJ. I mean, Brandon's like, come on, man, give me a BJ. It's my birthday. Come on. All right. What, Madison? Can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Dude, do you
What?
What are we gonna get like? How do you do that? It's so cool. Who is
Oh
this?
no, what are you gonna do about it, Petty Betty? Absolutely fucking nothing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit there and shut the fuck up, bitch.
Hey guys, do you want to call Mindy? Let's call Mindy. Who wants to call Mindy right now? I know we have her phone number laying around, guys. Her phone number laying around. Let me see. Hold on. Let's play this for them.
Oh well.
I don't know what they're playing.
Yeah. Able to handle it by myself with a little help from a couple friends. Oh fucking well. You guys are big mad about it too, huh?
Kai Sue said, "Oh, you're mad about people seeing through your scamming ways." It's not a scam.
Oh, we should talk about your $11,000 scam, Kai.
Exactly.
Let's talk about your $11,000 fucking scam.
Oh my God. It's hilarious how the mighty have fallen from the Jibtard universe over there. You look at Autumn Terra, they put her on a pedestal, Ken's sister, lying her teeth out for a week and a half. You know, we were calling her out the entire time, and then the fall came. And where the hell is Autumn Terra now? I mean, she's trying to make videos about have a seat, Dreamer over there, trying her best to, come up with this little thing, little funny video about Dreamer, but it blew up in her face because no one cares about her anymore. I mean, she's left for the wolves, Autumn Terra. And look at Mimi now. I mean, they used to coddle her all the time, coddle her racism, her homophobia, all the things that she believed in that were just disgusting and vile, all the doxing and all that, only to now call her out and throw her out of the community of low IQ gyptards over there, guys. And now Mimi has Madison left. They all have each other left. I mean, you gotta love it, but eventually all of them are going to join this crew because a lot of them are idiots, guys. They're going to join this group of degenerates, all degenerates, guys. What is Kai scam? I don't know. There's too many scams to keep up with in that community over there. Just way too many. I mean, we'll have a field day covering all the scams over there, guys.
Don't cost that fucking much.
What did she need? Some work done on her face? Oh my god, these people are fucking. Then handle yourself and depend on others and pull out of a.
But yet here they are. Oh, well.
Hey guys, check this out. We are going to, let me see. I just have to look at something real quick. Make a little phone call, guys. See what's going on. Yeah. Let me see over here. TikTok goon folder. Here's my TikTok goons. Let me see. I know this individual should be in here. Let me see. Okay. Is that it? That might be it. All right, let's go. All right, hold on. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're not live. So let's check in on our buddy. Damn, that's a fucking hard thing to say. Check in on our buddy. Say that fast. Check in on our buddy. Check in on our buddy. Check in on our buddy. Let's check in on our buddy. Check in on our buddy. Check in on nobody. All right, let's do it. Oh, why am I using that? Hold on. All right, let's move this over. Let's go over here. Okay. Over here. Push this over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Okay. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Unless she didn't pay her cell phone bill. I'm going to pretend I'm a collector. A water collector.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer.
Okay, so that must be an old number. Give me a second. Here. Where's the other number? I have faith in myself. Nope, that's not it. I'll get it. Oh, no, that's not it either. Hold on. That's not it. Okay, this one right here. Come on. Okay, perfect. Got it. Okay, so yeah, I did get the wrong number there. All right, so I got the right one now. Okay, let's do it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, Please record your message.
Let's try it again, guys. This time, we will not do a *67. Here we go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Oh, hey, Madison. It's Brandon. Look, I'm having problems with my wife again. Mimi, Moo, Mindy. I mean, I can't stand her anymore. I want to be with you, Madison. I love you so much, Madison. I keep thinking about your nose, how large it is. I just want to shove it in every single orifice in my body. I've got 2 places to stick it.
You gonna be okay, Morbin?
Oh, I heard you're in trouble there, little Mindy. Oh, Mindy. How you doing, Mindy?
Keep calling, Morbin.
Hey, Mindy, I got a question for... Oh, get back on the air. How does she switch? How does she switch from, the voicemail to... Let's try it again, guys. Let's try it again. I would ask her for an interview. We just want to interview you there, Mindy. We feel bad for you. We want to console you, we want to coddle you. Hi, Mindy. How you doing? Mindy, where are you at? Mindy? You have us on mute, Mindy. That's not nice. We just want to talk to you. We want to interview you for a second here. Mindy. Mork and Mindy. Is this Mork and Mindy? Oh, come on. We'll call her right back. Hold on. Okay, this time we'll do our regular phone number. We'll ask her for a cash app. Hold on. Mindy, are you there on the other end? We can hear you breathing. We can smell your breath. I mean, what happened to you, Mindy? You were on top of the world. You're on top of the scamming world, weren't you there, Mindy? Whatever happened to you? I mean, talk to us, Mindy. I mean, we're just curious. We're just curious how you're feeling. How are you enjoying your vacation, by the way? Are you enjoying your vacation? Did Wilson pay for your vacation over there? Wilson. I mean, we know that you're living the 5-star life like us. Aren't you living the 5-star life in room 621? Oh, 621. I mean, we've seen the room number 621. I mean, it's a nice, beautiful. I mean, look outside the window over there, the view that you have. It's insane. I mean, it's insane. I mean, do you need any money? Do you need any money? All right. One more time. Maybe she'll pick up. Mindy.
There we go. 3
Hello,
times.
Mindy.
Thank you.
We just want to talk to you. Oh, come on, Mindy. Let's have a field day together. Anyone know Madison's number? Call her room. How dare her treat us this way, guys? Because, I mean, we didn't do anything. They didn't listen to us. They never listened to us. So why is she mad at us? We just took the brunt of her vile, disgusting behavior. She should really thank us, in fact. And we know that Lux over there, Lux is Mindy, guys, in chat. Everybody say hi to Mindy Lux over there in the chat. We know that's her. We just wanted to talk to you. We wanted to ask you some questions. We wanted to know what your situation was, what's truth and what's lies, guys. And it seems like, Mindy, you've been lying a lot. You lied about, your children needing school supplies. And we know that's not true. We know it's not true. You lied about that, and here you are living a 5-star life with your Amazon list, your shitty Amazon list. I mean, this Amazon list where you need Dove conditioner and Dove shampoo. I mean, wow, how's that something you need as a survival? I mean, do you need Dove? A combo Dove shampoo and conditioner, for your 5-star lifestyle over there in your hotel, your 3.5-star hotel in room 61 over there. I mean, we've seen you ordering a lot of Big Macs and shit like that, and McDonald's and stuff like that, and French fries, and I don't know, smoothies from Juice It Up. I mean, what's going on over here? Jamba Juice and shit like that. I mean, it's insane, the amount of food that you have, all those snacks, the 5-star snacks that you have laying around there. We just want to talk to you. We want to talk about those days where you're calling people, out on ice. You're calling ice on Nellie's father or Nellie's husband. Weren't you calling, were you calling ice on Nellie's husband, or was it Nellie herself? I mean, we just want to know the truth, so we're going to give you one more chance, Mindy, to pick up the phone and tell us what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on? Come on, Mindy. Pick up, Lux. Pick it up. ... We just want the exclusive, because you don't have a panel anymore.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Mindy. Hey, look, we just wanted to score an interview with you. We just wanted to ask you a few questions about what's going on. It looks like there's a lot of drama surrounding you. We wanted the first to be able to give you a fair interview about it. We wanted to hear your side of the story.
Make sure you get the phone number and stuff in there.
Mindy, can we ask you some questions, Mindy? Mindy, can we ask you some questions over here?
So this is James Nam, right?
Yes, we've been hearing a lot of things about you today. There's a lot of news circulating around your drama.
Hey, I'm going to block this number too, so keep calling.
Well, we just wanted to get some insight. Someone is triggered. I guess, remember, this person is trying to act like she has tough skin when it comes to trolling people, when it comes to doxing people, when it comes to being racist. Because she can't even handle it, guys. She can't handle it. I mean, she can't handle the heat that she puts out there. I mean, how embarrassing is that, guys? And guess what? Guess what, Mindy? We have a surprise for you, Mindy. I mean, Mindy was alive, I guess. Mindy was alive. Let me see here. She was alive, and you know what? She really does. She does need that Amazon wish list. Because looky here, folks. Looky here, guys. I mean, this was a cam slip, guys. Today, the worst cam slip of all time. Oh, here, guys. Look at this cam slip right here by Mimi Lulu. This is the cam slip over here. This is the real Mimi. The real Mimi looking like fucking the Three Stooges. The Three Stooges. The Mo from the Three Stooges. I mean, look at this, look at this, look at it. She just dyed her hair. Look at the white roots coming out over here, guys. I mean, look at the separation right there, guys. I mean, this is Mo, guys. Mo over here. I mean, look at that, look at that, look at that. Wow, Mimi. Mimi is mad. Mimi is mad. She's got a little, sad face right here, Mimi. Oh, Mimi. Mimi with no eyebrows. Mimi with no eyebrows, guys. There's no eyebrows over here. Mimi with no eyelashes. Mimi with no eyelashes. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, we got to call her back. We got to call her back, guys. We got to call her back. We got to ask her about this cam slip over here. She thought she had her shit on lockdown, but the phones do some crazy things. The phones are smarter than us, guys. The phones are smarter than us. And Mimi, oh Mimi, look at me. Oh man, that is rough. What a rough rider. Look at this rough rider, rough life over here. She's living the 5-star lifestyle over here, enjoying every single bit of her Amazon wish list over here with her lying certification. Remember this, guys? The story of the liar, the lying Wilson or whatever, the $5,000 fake donation. Mimi over here. Mimi the felon, guys. Mimi the felon over here. Wow, what happened to you, Mimi? Mimi aged just in a few days. I mean, she's so stressed out, guys. But she's vile and disgusting. Why is this? I mean, the things that she said to Sheena about her granddaughter is disgusting and vile. It's unforgivable, guys, at this point. You can never return back to that. I mean, she's gross. I mean, but we already predicted this, guys. We already told these people that they should not allow this person to be a part of their community. They didn't listen to any of us. They didn't listen to the FBI. They didn't listen to us over here. They didn't listen to anybody. They didn't have any concerns. There's my character analysis over here. We love it. We love it. We love it. Love it. I mean, my character analysis, said it brilliantly about her. She deserves her karma, guys. She deserves her karma. I mean, thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting her in her place. I mean, the karma is great. Karma is beautiful. I mean, we enjoy it very, very much. Oh, that's too fun, guys. That is pretty wild, though. That is a little disturbing, I should say. But let's go back to this over here, see what else is good.
Well, I'm saying they've been reporting my live all day, and I'm still up here. I'm not deported. I'm not restricted. I didn't get kicked off from my live.
Wait, I never knew that you worked in a basement, she said. I mean, okay, that's cool. You work in a basement. Most trolls are in basements. Oh no, I'm getting evicted. Oh no. Pack your bags, Rocco. We're getting evicted.
People need to stop. Are they just coming in here to fucking...
Character analysis says she put my friend in danger. I'll keep my foot on her neck till my last breath. Oh, we support you on that one. Scum like her, scum like Mimi. You know what? Character analysis. If you want to call in, you can call in. If you want, tell us the deeds. Tell us the shit. Tell us some scary stories. This person. What happened to Mimi? So that's Mimi coming out of a shower, no filters or anything, guys. No filters over here. No filter, Mimi. Hold on one second here. No filter, Mimi. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. No filter, Mimi over here. I wish I could call Mimi again, but Mimi won't pick up her phone. Mimi won't pick up the phone. Why do you got to do that, Mimi? You know, that's so meanie. You're such a meanie, Mimi. All right, I promise you. Let me see here. I need to cut her face out. I'm doing some artwork here. Over here. Oh, looks like Mo. Telling you guys. I mean, this is just crazy. Doing some artwork. Oh my God. Wow. Wowzer. Wow, the hell. As we're waiting, we'll just go ahead and play this in the background.
Attack you, Mimi?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She's smoking. She's smoking. All right, hold
And
on.
I honestly...
We got a call. Hello, is this character analysis?
It is. How are you?
Very good, very good. Number one, we'd like to thank you for calling in. Number two, we'd like to say, wow. You put her in her place today, or was it yesterday?
Oh, it was last night, and
Your
I will make that play. I said it till my last breath. 6 months every night. She went after me. She went after my friends. She put my friend's name out there and put her in danger. She went after another one of my friends and her family. Nah. Any chance I get. Chance I get.
So you met her. When did you meet her?
I met her, I want to say, in the spring of 2023 through the Idaho 4 case, and then joined her Discord with a bunch of other people. And over time, I think you heard of, I do know about Dot, right?
Dot?
Yeah. Did you not? There was like that troll in the Idaho 4 case who said they were living next door to the house, and it turns out that this person was lying. They were a troll, and they went by the name Dot. But in any case,
yeah, no, we don't know. We're not too familiar with the Idaho 4.
So,
well, I'm not. But
so this troll started kind of he started making these pages and posting people's kids. And we were in Mindy's Discord, and Mindy would come in and she would talk about like all these things she was doing to this person, Dot, and we were trying to get rid of him. We didn't want him around. We're like, we're going to ignore him, but she was harassing him. And listen, I'm not defending what he did, but she was like really antagonizing him to the point where one night, I don't know how he got the husband's number. Based on a video that I have, it sounds like she somehow gave it to him. And the husband said, because this Dot person was a trans man, that he hoped that he got gang raped. And she laughed about it. And they called him the F slur, and she laughed about that. And we were all kind of horrified. Not kind of, we were horrified. And at the time, we were looking into all these.
Or mainly by his or both?
I mean, I think the word is disgusted.
I see.
Like, there's no place for that type of hate anywhere. Certainly not in my presence. I don't want to be around it. And when we started looking into all these troll pages, a lot of things were leading back to Mindy. And so a bunch of us were we just kind of made our own Discord because we were starting to notice these patterns of she would go to bed. Oh, I'm going to bed, you guys, 9 o'clock, blah, blah. And then a page would go up. Or somebody would it would be like a passing reference, and then a page would go up with this passing reference in it. And we just slowly started to realize, like, this is getting uncomfortable. And she was antagonizing this Dot person to the point where she was contacting his mother.
Wow.
And she just made shit up. She would adopt other people's stories. There would be a viral story on TikTok about a dog that ate some weed, and then the dog like started to shake and had to go to the vet. And then the same week, she comes with the Discord and talks about how this is what happened to her dog, and they had to go to the vet, and she had to pay $700. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I just saw this TikTok. Like, there's no way she's not ripping this off. I just knew
this
she was feeling it.
So the community started on TikTok. That's how you met her, Mimi?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, and it was all revolving around the Idaho 4 case and whatever the position was there, and so
yep.
So you guys met that way, and so it was another community then that you guys had on TikTok. That's not part of Gypsy Rose or anything like that.
Nope. Oh
Okay.
No.
And
no. And go ahead.
No, go. Okay, so yeah. So tell us. So you're seeing these red flags.
Yeah, a lot of red flags, and we started to compare notes with other people who have had. There was a bunch of creators who had just they were noticing stuff too, but they noticed it before we did, and they tried to warn us. And I was, I guess I kind of felt bad for Mindy at the time, because I'll say this: she plays the victim very, very well, and she's very convincing. And so at first we were like, no, you're just being mean to Mindy. But then when we spent more time with her, we were like, no, I think we were very wrong there. And so we all kind of teamed up and we started comparing notes. And we just started to notice all this stuff. And everything was being, a lot of stuff, I won't say everything, a lot of things appeared to be going back to Mindy. And so we all just kind of teamed up. And then once she found out that like we were like sort of teaming up against her, she did what she always does, which is she goes on the offensive, and then it becomes the smear campaign. And she was going live every night talking about me, my eating disorder, my weight, calling me a fat cow, all kinds of things. Why don't you stuff your face with a bunch of donuts and pizza? And this was every night for hours. And then she went after a friend of mine, and then she doxed another friend of mine. And then she went after another friend of mine, and a very private matter with their family. There is no line with Mindy. There is no line.
Yeah.
And she does it because she wants people to hurt themselves. She wants to push people over the edge. This is so, people ask, why do you still talk about it? I still talk about it because this isn't just some stupid, petty internet drama. This is an abuser. This is a narcissist. This is somebody who's dangerous, and people should be warned about her, because she will try to hurt you.
I mean,
even if she's not in your vicinity, she'll still try to hurt you.
Yeah, I've only known of her for about a month now. And as soon as I saw her and the way she speaks and the way she acts, I already knew that this was who she was, because she was right out of the gate, doxing openly, saying a lot of those things that you're talking about, the gross, vile, like really like over the line type of stuff that you wouldn't expect someone to go. Like you wouldn't expect someone to go there, but she'll go there and then she'll go even further. I mean, so what you're explaining totally makes sense to me, and probably to other people as well. I mean, most definitely. So you followed her. So, okay. So you and a group of people were questioning her, like, like not to her face, but just kind of like, hey, let's kind of like look into her a little bit more and just check out what's going on. And then you realize some of the stuff was right. So these creators warned you guys about certain behaviors. What were those specific warning signs? Like some examples of like what she did.
Well, she would come in. She would come into the Discord, and she would be like, "Guys, Dot just posted my house," but then you'd look at the timestamp, and it would be like seconds after the post went up. And this happened more than once. We were like, what are the chances that she's catching these posts this quickly?
Right.
Unless she's posting it herself.
Exactly.
And then one night, she said, "Oh, Dot was calling my husband 100 times." No, it was 9 times. She forgot that she posted the police report in the Discord. But here's the thing: the police report was timestamped. It was dated on a certain date at 9 p.m. But but the page that went up with her house on it, she wrote on the police report, or her husband did, he posted my house. The problem with that is that the police report was written before the post went up, based on the timestamps. We're like, wait a minute. This is like an hour before it happened. And now I want to say it's possible that the police officer or whoever was filling out just went, 9 p.m. Like, fuck it. That's around the time. Right. But the way it was written, and then you look at the things that were posted, something went up. She came into the Discord. Look, he just posted my house. 2 minutes later, she's messaging Dot's mother. This is all happening in the span of like 3 minutes. Like,
right.
What are the chances she's so on top of this?
0%.
0%.
Not that quick.
And then
you can't. Yeah.
And then we looked.
It's impossible.
We looked at the page. And then we saw the followers. We're like, no.
So she was setting herself up for that. So she was like, what do you think was the reason? Just some sad fishing sort of thing where she wanted you guys to feel bad for her?
Sad fishing. Yeah, because she went live and she was like, you know what? He posted my house, and why don't more people feel sorry for me? And it's like, because nobody fucking likes you. That's why.
Was this Dot's person in action? Was it her, or was it someone? Was it really someone else?
No, Dot was a real person. Dot was a real person that was not Mindy. Yeah.
And she didn't like him because she was kind of going hard on him, right, in the beginning.
Yeah, like he was, he was posting people's kids, I guess, or he had posted people's kids at some point. And again, this post goes up on this troll page of one of these creators' kids. And she posted in the Discord. But 33 seconds. She posted in the Discord 33 seconds after it was posted on the page. And listen, I don't know, I was a lot more certain about this one. Like, that one really could have been Dot. But I was like, God damn it. How is she getting this stuff so fast?
No,
that's what none of us could
definitely
understand.
fishy. I mean, if it's 33 seconds.
Yeah.
And was it like every time almost? Like it was a very short time span?
When the post about her house went up, she got it at 52 seconds.
That's crazy.
Right? And listen, shit happens. Who knows? Maybe I do think she's attached to her phone. Anything's possible. But it was all very suspicious. And she was having these communications with Dot, and she was messaging him and, like initiating conversations and antagonizing this guy that we were trying to get the fuck out of this community. And she wouldn't stop antagonizing him. And so he ramped up. And so other creators ended up getting in the line of fire because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
So you think she did that on purpose, where she was trying to rile this guy up?
Here's the thing. Here's what's wild. I think Mindy and this troll, they're very similar in that they gravitate towards situations where there's division, to create chaos.
Yes.
And to see that I was not surprised to hear she was in the gypsy community, because I was like, that community is fucking chaos central.
Yes.
So that makes sense. So she gets in, she creates division, and then she kind of like it's kind of like the arsonist who sets the fire and then just sits back and watch. That's what she does.
She does seem to get a lot of enjoyment out of the division. I mean, you
does.
could hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets pleasure. And it seems like she likes to divide her own community, like, not like pro versus anti, but like anti versus anti. Like she likes to
Yes.
divide her own community that's supposed to be one. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, was that a thing too with you guys?
Yeah,
when
she
was,
did it in Idaho. She did it in Idaho too. Yeah, she tried at least.
did you guys
She tried.
suspect that she was jealous of certain people, or that she just
Oh,
wanted
she
to
was.
get back
Yeah,
at
she
certain
was.
people?
There was one person in particular that she was very focused on, and that she reached out to one of the Idaho victims' families to kind of like rat them out about something. You know,
Wow,
like
what a
the family
scumbag!
needs to be dragged into this bullshit. Do you know what I mean?
That is
And she
definitely
says,
scummy to
yeah,
do
and
that.
she says to this day, yeah, I have a relationship with them. She does not. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. They have nothing to do with her. She wrote one fucking message on Facebook, and that was it.
Now she does seem to enjoy victimizing people, and
Mhm.
but then also she likes to play the victim at the same time. But did
Mhm.
she always did she also have incidents where she would do some scamming over there with you guys, fundraising or asking for money?
She in her Discord, she would sad fish and dry bag. Yeah.
Do you remember the incidences or her excuses?
Well,
Or
one was the dog going to the vet, and oh, it cost $700. And then another was her kid needed contact lenses. And then another one was her boiler broke down.
oh wow, boiler broke down. There's a lot of
Yeah.
problems over here with this. Lee.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So how did you
Yeah.
ultimately get her out of that community?
Well, she crossed a line that she never should have crossed, that no one should ever cross. And
Which one? Because I'm sure there's many, but what was the final straw, I guess?
it involves someone's family, and it's not my story to tell. And so I hope you understand. I don't feel like it's appropriate
I
for
got
me
you.
to be
Okay.
talking about it.
No problem.
But it was disgusting and despicable, and we had our community was so fractured at the time, but we had started like some healing, and we had started like, there was one creator and I who just like really butt heads and didn't like each other, and this other creator, Nikki, brought us up into the box, and we worked our shit out, and a little by like, now she's a good friend of mine. We started to like heal the cracks in our community. And when Mindy did this thing that she shouldn't have done, everybody was just so disgusted by it that everybody, and it wasn't even like, we didn't agree to push to freeze her out. We just did it because everyone had fucking common sense and were decent human beings and could recognize that's disgusting.
How big was your community that you guys all hung out on TikTok, or was it bigger than the Gypsy community?
I think Gypsy might be bigger. Gypsy seems to have a lot of little like groups, whereas Idaho kind of had maybe 2 or 3. Gypsy seems to have, more than that.
Yeah. Were there like in a live stream that you guys did, or how many people would be kind of gathered?
Oh, I mean, there could be a couple hundred.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Mindy would be on panel sometimes. You guys would.
Oh yeah. I mean, yes. Yeah. Once we confronted her, well, once she found out that we were looking into her, she started, she got in with this other very large part of the Idaho community, and she used this person's platform to go after me every night. And then she got another creator that she was friends with who also had a very large platform and used that to go after me every night. And this was, when I say it was every night, it was every fucking night.
No, we believe you. We've seen it. I've seen it in the last month, just knowing her. I mean,
yep.
I've seen it. So it's the same formula. She gets attached to a creator within the community to go after other people that she used to be pals with or friendly with.
Yep.
That's pretty.
Yep. And it's usually because they've figured her out. And so she does what every fucking malignant narcissist does. and starts the smear campaign to try and turn people against, discredit Darvo. I brought this up in the other live. Discredit, I don't even know what it stands for, but it's Darvo. And that's what she was trying to do. She was trying to discredit me so that people wouldn't believe me if I came out and said, hey, she's creating fucking posts with people's kids on them. And she's coming up with these fake stories where she's the victim and she's antagonizing this troll that we're trying to get rid of.
And so, you're not the only one that she went after. There's others too that she went after.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And we kind of heard some of the stories that you were saying, I guess, in the replay that you said it's something like her husband, Brandon, I guess, told you to plug your 3 holes. Is that true?
Well, she made up a story about how I was a virgin and that I called her job. Neither of which is true, by the way.
She makes up stories, yep.
Yeah, she just makes shit up. And then he was on live with her once, and he's like, yeah, that girl needs to get her 3. She needs to have her 3 holes plugged. Okay.
So did it have anything to do with Brandon, that story?
That was Brandon who said it.
Oh, wow. So her husband said it, and she was there, though. She was probably chuckling.
Yep. Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious.
And, okay, that makes sense. and there was another thing that was done to you. You talked about her 13-year-old, 14. She used her son.
Oh, yeah. She said that her and her son created a troll page to harass me and to make fun of my eating disorder.
Wow.
Yep. Imagine dragging your kid into something like that, whether it's true or not.
Did you witness this yourself, or was this something you heard from someone else that she did?
She said it. We have it on tape, recorded.
Wow.
Yeah, we have it recorded. No, bitch, that's me. My 13-year-old son, he made the graphic, he made the page, and we both play on it.
I see her doing that. I totally see that.
Yep. That video's up on, I think it's K-Mac's page.
K-Mac. Okay. We know K-Mac. Wow. So how did you get wind that she joined the gypsy community after she got kicked out, essentially, by you guys at the Idaho 4? Because she ultimately backstabbed the creators that she was using to go against you, I'm assuming. Did that happen where she backstabbed them too? Or
did she backstab them? No, I mean, everyone just said, fuck you. Like, when she crossed that line, everybody just like, no, we just said, no, we're not tolerating it. And everyone just said, that's enough.
Okay. And then she just went away on her own, or did you really have to kind of like
she went away on her, she went away on her own. I mean, of course, her story is she walked away. She didn't walk away from shit. She got shunned. That's the truth.
Do you remember how everybody kind of didn't allow her to be on their platform? Did they just started blocking her in a massive sort of way? They all decided, hey, we're not going to deal with this person anymore. We're just going to block her on TikTok so we don't have to deal with her.
Well, I think what happened is once everyone started like working through their issues, she would try to come up in the box and someone would say no because I'd be in the box. So they started prioritizing me, and she didn't like that. And so then she would turn on that creator and threaten them.
Jeez. Okay. This is the same thing. This is Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mimi.
Yep.
Oh, man. And so when did you catch wind that she made her way over here to this gypverse or the gypsy community?
I didn't. Probably sometime last year when people started contacting us about what she was doing over there.
Because I'm sure there's videos out there that you guys made on her on TikTok, and that's how they found. And they probably commented and said, "Hey, tell us the story about this chick because she's in our community."
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Oh wow. Well, I mean, we believe everything you're saying, and I've only known this person or known of this person for a month. So it's absolutely clear what you're saying matches her behavior in, it seems like, in every single community that she goes to, and also the division that you were kind of explaining within the main community itself, where everyone's supposed to be on the same team, positive, and she wants to disrupt that as well. She gets pleasure out of doing that, it seems.
Yes. Yeah. Malignant narcissist. 100%.
Wow.
Yep.
Thank you.
She's sadistic. She likes
She
causing
is
pain.
yes, absolutely. I mean, we are not surprised here. So are you still part of the Idaho 4 community as well as this gypsy community, or just?
I'm not part of the gypsy community. I mean, I definitely still make content about Idaho. I talk about other cases, probably primarily Idaho, but yeah, we're still all pretty tight. You know, we're all in Discords together, and we're all friends.
You haven't had any interaction with Mimi for how long?
Well, I was up in a box, I think 2 weeks ago, and she came into the comments to start her bullshit about that's character and she's my stalker, blah, blah, blah. Come on up, let's go. Because she hadn't been in a box with me in like a year. And she came up finally because I was like, why don't you come up? So she comes up. She says something to somebody, I don't even remember. And she doesn't say anything to me. And so as she was leaving, I was like, bye, girl. Great to see you. And she's like, you're so weird. You're so weird. You're my stalker. And I could just tell she'd lost her steam. Like, I can see your hairline's receding. Well, bitch, try again.
Right.
Like that. She just had nothing original.
It's always the personal jabs and the going real life threats.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we all witnessed that.
There was a creator on TikTok that I exposed for, she beat up a woman and like just made up this horrible story about this woman and tried to make it seem like the woman beat up her. And I exposed her, and I'll do it again in a heartbeat. And so now Mindy's like, just ask her, just ask Coco about Kristen. Yeah, do that. I fucking dare you. See how that works out for you, Mindy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Learning so much. I mean, but then again, we know so much about this individual. I mean, you're probably not surprised at this point that they're kind of shunning her away from that community now.
I think they're fine. I think they're finally starting to. Yeah, I think they're finally starting to unify a bit and maybe get past some of their stuff. Because
it seems like, I don't know when you started coming open. So maybe a year ago you said that you heard that Mimi was in the gypverse, and then you started answering some questions about her. Were you kind of proactive? When were you sort of proactive and like, oh, we need to expose Mindy to this new community so they know what person she is? When did that happen?
I don't know who held the live, but I got invited to it, and I just got in the box. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Maybe it was Saul's, maybe it was Cajun Jen. I don't know. It could have been Nikki. I don't remember. But I do remember getting up in that box and making it very fucking clear. She's dangerous. If you associate with her, it's going to drag you down. She is going to create as much division as possible. I mean,
they're saying it's Coffee Queen, maybe, but maybe, who knows?
Well, that was Coffee Queen about a month ago. This was like a year ago. I think it was actually Nikki. I think Nikki had the live on behalf of them. Like we all got in a box. It was like me and Nikki and Cajun Jen and Saul's, I think, and a couple of others.
But I feel like they didn't listen to your message, because that's kind of what we run into here on this channel. Is we like to call out hypocrisies on their side, that gypverse, and they don't like to listen because they're kind of like hate bonders in a sense. I don't know if you guys have that in Idaho 4.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're calling out their hate bond because their hate bond blinds them from the wrong within their community. So we like to point out people like Mimi, and they won't listen.
Yeah, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, so
type of
we
thing.
had that issue, but then it seems like you may have run into that wall too back then when you were trying.
Well, when like we successfully gave her a cunt punt, but the gypsy verse, I
Yes.
think they struggled, and I think it had to do with people having issues with they were shooting the messenger basically.
Exactly. That's what they do.
You know what I mean?
Yes, of course
And
I
that's
do.
the thing. That's the point that I made is like when she was going after me, like not everybody, people had problems with me because I'm a big mouth and I could be polarizing. But when she went after this other creator who's pretty universally respected in the community, or who is kind of like I won't say a mother figure, but she's very well liked and respected in the community.
The Idaho
And
4 community.
yes.
Okay.
Well, the true crime community. I mean, she does a lot of work with missing kids.
Okay.
With missing people. So people really, they respect her. And when they saw what was done to her, everyone just said, no. We all just kind of came together and just decided like, no, we're just not gonna tolerate this.
Right. I see what happened there. So it took a
Right,
real big
so-
event to.
Yes, I think it took someone that was, and I don't want to make it sound like nobody likes me. It's not that. It's that there were people that had issues with me, and so I wasn't universally liked, whereas this other creator was. Like
I got you.
I was liked, but I wasn't universally liked the way this person
Right.
is.
Yeah. We run into those too. That's like a
Yeah.
beloved figure within the entire community. They can't do anything wrong because they're that untouchable good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Did Mimi actually have supporters in the Idaho 4? I'm sure she did a little bit here and there, but
Well, like, I mean, me and my friends, we supported her at first until we started digging and started putting the pieces together. We were like, this fits, her stories aren't lining up here.
people were wondering if you could say the person's name of the universally liked person in that community that covers true crime. Or no? Is that?
I think, here's the thing. If they're in the comments and they want to speak up, they can.
I see.
I think they might be in the comments. But if
Okay.
not, I hope you understand that I just don't want to do that to them, because like what Mindy did, I think was pretty sensitive, and I don't want people going to them and asking questions, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, I think it was very traumatizing, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that to them, you know?
I mean, a lot of people get scared of this type of individual, like a Mimi, who goes really that far, you know, like just relentless. But it seems like you guys handled it pretty well back then, where you weren't afraid, and the people that you were hanging out with were kind of questioning it too and weren't too afraid. So, I mean, I feel like if that never occurred, maybe she would be still in your community wreaking havoc. Maybe. I mean, she is a great manipulator. She's a great
She's
liar.
very good at it. Yeah, very good at it. She's a very good liar. Plays the victim very well. He's when I say a malignant narcissist, I'm not joking. I'm not being facetious. Like it's the dark fucking triad. Anybody in the comments who knows a dark triad, right? Sociopathy, psychopathy, Machiavellianism, and then the fourth is sadism.
Yeah, she
So
plays
it's
that
not
role
triad,
very
it's
well.
dot quad. Yeah, she plays it very well.
But
very, very well.
Once she's exposed and people know, like once I knew right away, everything that came in her mouth, I already knew. Oh, that's horseshit. That's all. I mean, she's just a liar.
Yep.
But when they don't know, that's the dangerous part, and they believe it blindly because they don't really have much interaction with her, or they just don't know much about her. It could be very convincing and very dangerous.
Yep.
I mean, so that's exactly the Mimi that we know that you just described to us, for sure. So
yeah, very cunning, and I'm probably giving her more credit than she deserves. But she just knows how to pit people against each other, and she knows how to play the victim, and she's just great. She's an agent of chaos.
yeah,
That's what she's drawn to.
Yeah, and it seems like she gets bored very easily. That, well, she created some chaos, but then what's the next chaos that she's going to create? And how long is that going to be?
I mean, she seeks it out. That's the thing. She seeks it out.
Insane.
Like she got into it with that guy who was pretending to be Casey Anthony's daughter's father, and she got into it with this troll, and then she got into it. There's another like Idaho 4 creator. It's just everywhere she fucking goes, it's division, it's chaos, it's drama, it's trauma.
You know, but you'd be surprised. I've been a part of true crime communities, drama communities, true crime drama communities on YouTube here since 2019. I've seen a lot of characters like Mimi. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure you guys run into it on TikTok over there too, quite often.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's not a shock. Do you think this is the end where if she's done with this community, which it kind of looks like at this point, just a very like low end, bottom of the barrel at this point, she's there. She wasn't there last week or a week prior to that.
No, she wasn't there 2 weeks ago, but last night or whenever they played that live where she was crying, she was upset.
That I didn't see. I'm going to have to check that out. Is that a live that she did by herself?
It was on her page. There were a couple people in the box with her, but she was crying and she was upset and
fake cries,
like,
fake crying, fake crying.
And no, I'm going to say, here's the thing. I don't think it was. I think she's upset because she knows. I think
because it's a big hit to her. You think that she's losing a community that kind of embraced her a little bit?
Yep.
And that doesn't feed her ego, her narcissistic ways, right? I mean, because she doesn't get that anymore. Well, she done fucked up. I mean, how many times is someone going to fuck up in that manner and not, suffer the consequences of such a vile behavior? I mean, I don't know if you're caught up on what she's done here. Just in today alone, I don't know if you know Sheena, but, she was saying that her granddaughter who died when she was 9 days old, deserved that. In fact, that God, thank God that, that happened because it wouldn't put the granddaughter through the mess of, like her fucking with Sheena. I mean, just like things like that. It's just like.
I heard today that she said somebody had AIDS.
Yeah, that's nothing compared to anything else she's done.
It just shows how ignorant she is, though. Like, where's she been? That she's like, so what? What if someone did have AIDS? It's 2026. It's not 1991.
Exactly. It's like
you know what I mean?
Way of targeting and being
right.
Because it does seem like there's some racism that surfaced on
some.
Well, okay. I mean, I've seen some, and they're pretty grotesque. But again, shame on the gypverse community for not really saying, "Oh, they said it. It's okay. She didn't know better." They're treating her that way instead of like, "Yo, we need to kind of look at this closer," because that is a bit crazy that someone would be that
post,
out.
The comment she made. Who did she make it to about? She said she wanted him to get on his knees and give her a pedicure because he's Asian.
Oh, that's me. That would be
that's
me.
You?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that was against
someone.
me.
I don't know who it was. Someone was like, "That's not racist." It is, for the record.
Yeah, they coddled her during that time. That was just a week and a half ago or a week ago or something. Yeah.
Like the people trying to justify that bullshit with the post, and she had the two Asian guys in the post, and she's playing the music. That's racist.
Well, we've got plenty of those here.
And I'm sorry I'm sorry you experienced that. That's terrible.
Yeah, but it's good that finally, this is happening where they could just kind of be done with her, but they've got a lot more worries there as well. But this was a pretty big one, I would say. A pretty big one over there. That was bothering a lot of people.
Get rid of her. And I think they have, and I think that's why she was crying, because I think she knows the jig is up, and she fucked up with the whole money thing and all everything going on with taking money, and nope.
Are you forever going to be holding her accountable wherever she goes?
Yes,
or you are
every fucking where she goes.
Heck yeah. There you go. I think other people are joining you on that crusade.
Yeah, I won't know. I watch what you put my friends through. And when you watch your friends cry and break down, no.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome of you to do so. Thank you so much for spending some time here and sharing us some of those stories there.
Girl, listen, anytime it comes to fucking talking about what a shit stain Mindy is, I'm there.
All right, we'll do it again tomorrow. It's going to be an everyday occurrence.
Well,
Character assassin. A character analysis.
Character assassin.
Character assassin. Today you're an assassin of Mindy's character. Lack of character, actually.
Lack of character. Yep. Thank you for having me on.
All right.
I'm
Thank
sorry for anything she's done to you or anybody part of your community, and I'll be in the comments.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Follow her on TikTok, guys. Character assassin analysis.
No, my character analysis on TikTok and my character analysis on YouTube.
Perfect. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, there we go. You know what? That's better than anything. We don't even have to go over any videos anymore. We'd love to hear the cry, baby. Over here crying Mindy. Should we give her another call? All right. I think that's it. Caputo. Thank you very much for joining their character analysis. I want to say character assassin because she just killed it, guys. She killed it when she came to lay the law down on Mindy. Mindy got smashed, destroyed. It would be great. You know what? How about one more try? One more try, guys. One more try before we take off here. Let's dial her up. Dial her up. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe she'll call after that. Nope. Hold on one second. Dot 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 dot. Mindy.
Telephone number 7247.
Hold on. I needed to do the Mindy call. Let's see if it works. The Mindenator.
Telephone number 7247.
At least you got the area code there. All right. We had our fun. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. This live stream was fun. It is Sunday evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the week ahead. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Oh, by the way, people were asking, is it R dots? Of course it's not R dots. What the fuck? What is wrong with you people? Thank you to Haley Marcello for the $5 super chat. Take it to hell, Morbid. Take it to hell. I'm riding shotgun for Sheena. We all are. Anani says the dot person she is referring to is not our dots in chat. No. Sparky says, how does one who can't pay her bills go on a vacation, scammer? Well, that would be of course Mindy. Mimi Moo. All right, this live stream is in the refrigerator. The door's closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cold. And the butter's getting hard. And that jello's jiggling, baby. Make sure you guys, well, I guess you don't have to hit the like button. Well, hit the like button. That's about it. Subscribe, maybe. Who cares? Fucking cares, dude. We own this shit, baby. And we always smash, leave, and repeat. And we do it with the boom.